Digimon World 1, we resume. Welcome back to the playthrough, ladies and gentlemen. Lovely to have you here, as always. Whether you guys are just in from work, whether you guys are just getting up for the day, whether you guys are at work chilling, and working very hard, of course. Welcome to the stream today, folks. Smash me a like on the episode if you would like to support us. Or not. If you don't want to support us, it's entirely up to you guys, but if you would do it, I would love you a little bit more than I normally do. Let's have a look at our new Digimon and find out what's happening inside of our Digimon World playthrough, guys. We have Punamon here. This is our latest Digimon. Year 4, Day 4, Old Man Randy back with a vengeance once again. Our tamer level is higher than ever before, and as a result, this guy's stats are starting higher than ever before. We're going to be planning some stuff out today, folks. We do have an agenda that we need to accomplish. We have a task that we need to accomplish today. It's one of my, I would say, not my favourite parts of the game, but it is a challenging part of the game, and it will lead to lots and lots of nonsense for the most part. The good news is today, we're going to not be turning into Lekmon. We're going to be turning into the Mystery Rookie. And then from there, we're going to be doing some other cool stuff. So I'm going to make sure that we have Sunamon's data up and running when that time comes. I don't need to really worry about it right now. We have a really, really healthy backflow at the moment. Really healthy supply of cash. And that's very much thanks to Fato, our last Digimon, and all the farming we did at the end of the last episode. Let's take our baby down to... I'm going to take baby Randy here. Big Rand, as you guys have been calling him in the chat today so far. We're going to take him down to the shop. We're going to make sure we cash in on some stuff straight away here. So when we have a baby, obviously, we want to take full advantage of the discount we get. We're going to go ahead here and we're going to sell... Let's sell like 8 sirloin. It's going to take us back to 33. We're going to buy some big floppies as well. We'll buy like 10 of these. Quite an expensive pickup. And then just a couple of small MPs as well. Maybe like 10 of these. Why not? The reality is we're probably not going to need all of these items, but it's better to have them than not have them. Also, I've got these double flops, which I actually really like, and I feel like I've not been using these enough. I'm going to get in the habit of grabbing some of those today. I'll comment as I always do, because I've already had a couple of people talking about this in the chat today. Some of the guys were talking about potentially going to Friesland again, guys. When we have a baby, the conversation comes up every time. I am contemplating it. Maybe we will. I'm not sure. Training is not super, super important, but that is something we could tackle today. In fact, maybe I like that idea. Yeah, okay, let's go to the bank then, guys. Maybe this is the time to go to Friesland. Maybe this is it. Did you ever visit the drill-looking monster? No idea what his name is. The one that digs treasure for you? Yeah, of course, Fatal. Yeah, this is Jijimon. He's actually available right now. I don't think he's currently on a mission. But I could send him off on one. If you guys want to see that in action, we could do that today. What was I was trying to put in the... I'll put the Super MP in, and I need to put in the Super HP. Where's the Super HP? We have no need for that right now. Super HP, we're going to put all of those in. I'm also going to take out something to speed things up, guys, and it is the moldy meat. Square is the button I was looking for and I couldn't find it. Right, this is what our inventory looks like now. We don't need all of this, but some of this will be relevant. The moldy meat makes Digimon somewhat full. There's also a chance that the moldy meat does something spicy. Right, you guys have asked for this. If I don't do this now, I'll never do it, guys. So this is a good opportunity to actually show you guys a little mechanic regarding Friesland. So, in fact, I'll give you the full TLDR on this really, really quickly. So when you have a baby Digimon in Digimon World, you don't have the baby for very long. It's only alive for 6 hours, and then it digivolves to in-training 2. But we have an agenda to do, and I feel like this is going to come up until I actually do it, so let's do it now. Shell Newspaper 4. You have to read this in order to proc what we're about to do, guys. I'm pretty sure. A legendary Digimon, question mark? Rumour has it that in the cold weather, there's a Digimon in Friesland. Mr. M was saved by this monster. It looks like a big snowball. Digimon who are not used to the cold, be careful. Now that's one hint that you get for this. Additionally, if you go to Angemon inside Jijimon's house, you know Angemon. In fact, let's just show you why the hell not, guys. We'll get all this out of the way. If you talk to Angemon, he also gives you a hint about doing this. Taking a Digimon who loves hot places to a cold place is against the rules, but ... and that's it there. You can do this with any Digimon, but doing it with a baby, I think, is the best place, the best time to do it, because making a baby sick in this game is actually really easy. We're going to spend 2 grand. We're going to fly to Friesland. And luckily, thanks to Vice, we're gonna get deposited here in a random bit of Friesland. Okay, here's Randy, right on schedule, which is perfect. Randy is hungry, and instead of feeding Randy some regular food, we're actually going to feed him moldy meat. Randy's going to get some abuse this episode, but he's going to grow into a beautiful butterfly, trust me. If I give Randy the moldy meat, let's see what happens. Old Man Randy is now sick. Hold. Cheese dude, bro, stop it.
With all the poop in Friesland, he'll get sick extra fast.
Correct. Okay, when Randy gets sick in Friesland, there's a bit of panic because now he's sad about being here and he's not too happy about it. I think we can walk into a trigger over here. As long as we don't touch any of these Digimon, that would be great. Let's walk in front of this juicy... There we go. So, that was a bit awkward. You don't have to feed your Digimon a moldy meat for them to get sick, guys. Let's say you had a hot Digimon like Greymon and you brought it to Friesland and he naturally got sick in the area. This also works. The reason I fed him the moldy meat was to just speed up the process. So, just to be clear about that. I didn't really explain that very well, but there you have it. What? And here we go. So, this is actually something that, again, when I was a kid, I never really interacted with this, guys. I never really saw it properly. Where are we? Is this a dream? We're in an igloo, guys. Remember the little igloo in Friesland that we looked at with the little door? Whoa, who are you? Where is old man Randy? He's right behind you. Calm down, says Frigimon. This is my house. I'm an ice snow Digimon. You were out in the cold in the snow. I picked you up and took care of you. Old man Randy, I'm glad you're safe. So Randy doesn't die, guys. He lives to fight another day. We weren't going to sacrifice him to the ice gods. Are you listening? If I didn't find you, you'd be dead by now. Hey, old man Randy, I even hit my head when you suddenly fell down. I even hit my head when you suddenly fell down. I guess we tripped over him. Punamon can't stand the cold. You're so reckless. It's all your fault. This guy sounds like Twitch chat. Alright, guys, sorry. I guess you have to move around to proc that. If you take a Digimon to Friesland, you make them sick and then you stand still. I don't think it will prime. I think you have to actually move. I didn't know. I'm sorry. You have to be sick and hate Friesland. Okay, so you have to be sick and not be happy in Friesland because you don't like the cold. Which, for those that don't know, the babies always don't like the cold, so it's always easy to do it with a baby. There we go. We cleared that up, guys. Thanks, Digimon. Can I ask you one more favour? What will you do if Punamon falls down again? You'd better go home soon. Alright, I got it. I'll digivolve old man Randy into another Digimon. Frigimon? Digivolve? Frigimon's just like, what? Right, we have to be careful. If we stay here for too long, we're going to be in big, big trouble. Now, luckily, I mean, the deluxe mushroom was a good find. That was cool. Guys. Guys, why don't we have any autopilots? Shit. Why don't we... It's fine. We can do it. We can do it. Remember your training. We can do it. Chat, we can do it. We can do it. Just don't say a word. Don't speak to me. I need to get this guy out of Friesland immediately. You're going to have to hang on to that. I came to Friesland with a child, and I don't have any autopilots. Randy, hold on! Randy, I know you've got tiny discipline. Come, my lady. Guys, it's fine. It's gonna be okay. I'll tell you what. Oh, no. Oh, Randy, hold on a minute. Just hold on a minute. I can get you out of here. Oh, don't look at that. That's the sins of your fathers. Oh, good lord. Guys, remember your training. Remember your training. Remember the training! It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. This is gonna be a nightmare. Randy, hold it! It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Come with Dad. Dad's gonna keep you safe. What on earth is this? Why did I listen to you, chat, about coming to Friesland with the baby? Hold it together. Hold it together. I'm gonna get you out of here. Come with me. I'm gonna get... No, chat, don't. I'm busy. I'm really busy. Stop it.
I get it now. You did it so you could troll me and continue to pick on the new guy.
No, this is it.
Metal Greymon
I did not do this on purpose. I did not. This is the last thing I want to do with my morning. This is the last thing I want to do with the start of the episode. I need to be training this guy. We've got stuff to do. Randy, come on. Let's get you out of here. I'll get you in the jungle. You'll be safe in the jungle. You're not going to get sick. Follow me. Keep bouncing, wee man. Just follow me. Okay, right. Our life should get substantially easier now. We just need to get through the agony of Overdale, through the jungle back to the village. It's actually not that bad. It's actually... We're through the worst of it. Friesland was the worst. We just get past the crazy bullmen who trained Achilles, and then it's GG. Why... I shouldn't have... You... That was all your fault, chat. I even went into the store and bought all the stuff. I just didn't buy the autopilots. Randy tried so hard to take a shit in Friesland. He tried so hard to take a shit in Friesland. He's like, I want to be just like Grandpa. No, Randy, no! You're going to be better than this. Don't you think... Look at this Mojimon. Randy, hold it. Randy, just wait a minute. I just fed the poor child the sirloin. I think we're in the clear, chat. I think we're in the clear. It's okay. That was a disaster. Don't you dare. We just need to get into the city. We're almost home. We're almost home. Randy, come on. Don't you... We're going to go... This is a surprise. It should be a surprise to absolutely no one. I'm going to go and buy some autopilots, guys. Note to self, don't go to Friesland without autopilots. The best item in the game, my favourite item in the game. I can't believe it. A despicable... Right. Jijimon's just staring at us with his singular Cyclopsian eye, and he's just like, bruh, did you take that baby to Friesland? Well, that was unexpected, guys. When you don't plan properly. See, when I do things off the cuff and I listen to you guys, it goes to every time. Randy almost died, chat, and that would have been on you. Okay, wait 9. Randy's home. We're safe. Randy, are you okay, buddy? Randy, are you okay? Let me see you. Come on, I'll give you a wee pet. You're alright, buddy. Randy has grown up fearless with a sphincter of steel. Look, he's been through the works, guys. I know, Randy, I know. Can you just save it, please? I don't want to hear it. You're better now, Randy. You're bigger. Today's going to be a good episode, I can tell already. Sunomon's back, guys. He's back. Excellent. Back in business. Sunomon, excellent to see you. Okay, we have had a Sunomon before very recently. Let's talk to this guy. 5 pieces of sirloin again. I'm loving it. Thank you, me and this Vegemon, we got on so well, by the way. Have I ever mentioned that? We got on so well. Right, we're going to be training this guy. Now, what we need to do is figure out what we need to do to change into Sunomon's new Digivolution. I want to show you guys on a new rookie today. So, last time we were Sunomon, obviously, we turned into a Lekmon, which was fatal, right? He was a wonderful Lekmon, he went into Angemon. We have another Digimon available. So, if a Lekmon was like speed, brains, and what was it, MP? I think we're going to need to do HP, defense, and offense or something. Right, for a certain Digimon, we need MP, we need defense, and we need brains. So, the fact we're training HP right now is troll. We also need between 10 and 20 weight. And he's got a lot of HP. Defense, brains, and MP. Randy, come with me. We're going to do wonderful things with you, young man. We're going to have Sunomon for a couple of days. And we're going to do defense training to kick things off with this guy. Randy, we're going to make you master of the defensive maneuvers. Our boy went through hell and came out stronger. It brings a tear to my eye. He did, guys. He did. He'd seen some shit. And I don't mean literally the you know, well, you mention it and he's like, one of these? One of these? Yeah, he saw the twin turds of Friesland. He tried to add a third peak, but I was like, no, we're not doing that. This isn't Mount Rushmore. Randy. Randy, you're going to be better than ever. In fact, Randy might be the remover of the fecal matter of Friesland, guys. We'll see. Let's keep Randy training right now. So again, if we want a certain Digimon here, we have to aim for specific stats. That is MP, defense, and brains. And right now, our defense and our brains is already super high, so that's great. Our MP needs to go up, though. That could be a problem if we're not careful. So I'm going to train him until he gets a little bit more, and then when he needs fed, I'll do super carrots with him. There we go. And now we're going to do some MP training. Again, we have the manual, thanks to Piximon, which is great. And we can also deposit some of these other items I don't need in the bank. I'll do that later. I certainly don't want to be carrying around the moldy meat, because that can lead to disaster if we accidentally feed that to him. Normally, when I run out of autopilots, the first thing I do is buy more autopilots, and I must have told myself I was going to buy it because of the baby discount. And then for some obscure reason, assumed that I had autopilots, which is a tragic mistake to make. Also, it is absolutely torrential rain outside. We got Sunomon in-game carrying the waterfall, and then out, guys, it's a waterfall outside. The rain is... It's really warm today, but the rain is torrential. I feel quite snug, actually, sitting in here playing some games. It feels quite nice. We're going to feed him the sirloin he doesn't need, which is a bit of a waste, but admittedly, we've got lots of food, so it's okay. I'm going to intentionally push his weight up when the time comes, so I can knock it back down again, guys. So we want to keep between 10 and 20. We can save Randy here. I'm very happy with that. If we had gotten in a fight, guys, I would have had to have ran away from the fight before dying. And if I ran away and then the same thing happened to us last time, Remember when we were fighting H-Capitairimon yesterday as Devimon? And then, obviously, when you run away and then they get clipped by a big move, they die. Randy would have had like 1,000 HP to survive Friesland. Probably less than that. I think, what is his HP? Yeah, he would have had sub 500, 400 HP. I'm pretty sure if one of the Freeze Digimon just breathed on him, he would have died. Hawkradish, we could do some speed training, actually. We don't need speed, but I will throw him on here and we can monitor this. Just get these numbers up ever so slightly. They don't need to be this low. As long as our brains are higher. Do a little bit of HP training. And then I'll maybe rest this guy, potentially. Or feed him a sirloin if he's hungry here. Yeah, we don't want to push... Yeah, perfect. So, tiredness is 33. He's actually still in a good spot. So I think we just push up his brains a little bit more. We do Super Carrot, and then we do MP and brains. Starting with brains, probably. There you go, little buddy. Carrots for Randy. Realistically, we're just trying to push Randy through to his rookie Digivolution, and when he becomes rookie, guys, that's when we can start to do some crazy stuff. By the way, Wolfie, I finished Vice City this weekend. Wait, Blue Crew, I feel like you only bought it like 2 days ago. Thank you for influencing me. I mean, you're very welcome. I'm a big fan of Vice City. I need to get this guy's weight up. His weight is really low. So I think we just sirloin this. Again, it feels kind of bad. Nice. Right, Randy. Let's put you to bed, little man. Hey there, handsome people. Tim, you were incredible yesterday. Welcome back. You contributed so kindly to the nonsense that was going on yesterday, Tim. Lots and lots of chaos. Thanks for being a part of that, man. Digipoo can't melt ice beams. It's true. Okay, that was the world's smallest snooze. I really thought Randy was going to wake up in the next day, but he's not. He's still a little tiddler. So that just means we grind. Randy, come with me. I wonder if we want to put our new Digimon into one of the tournaments. Do you think that's possible? Our offense sucks. Just a little bit. We're not getting Super Carrot benefit here, which kind of... Or Hawkradish benefit. I guess we could do defense. Okay, there we go, guys. Right on schedule. Perfect. Alright, you folks. Here we go. Digivolution. Let's see if we've cracked this. I'm still keen to try and fight in one of the tournaments for the rookies. I wonder if we can do that with this guy. We need to win the D-type tournament, guys. We need to win the D tournament. Maybe I could sign him up. Randy, congratulations. What's up, little dude? Alright, we got Randy in the building, folks. Penguinmon has arrived. Let's have a look at Penguinmon. His main finisher is... In fact, where is his main finisher? Super Slap for 91 damage. He does a bunch of ice moves, including some earth moves as well. Winter Blast, we've got Giga Freeze, he's got Ice Needle as his best move, which is great, and he's got Aqua Magic. Let's go ahead and put on some of these. Maybe we just do it like this. That's a lot of MP required. Let's take Pengu through here. I'm going to check on the tournaments, folks. Make sure we can sign up for a D-rank tournament if it's available. It might not be. I've been meaning to do this for a while. The thing is, we're going to have Randy for 3 days, so we get 3 days to prepare him for the tournament. If it's D-rank, we should be okay. What you got for me, Grey Daddy? Do we have any D-ranks? We do, but it's today. So we're on the 5th, it's going to be the 6th. What is the W-rank tournament? Kim of the time-restricted atmospheric Digimon. Wow. Okay, the D-Cup's coming up. There's our first S-rank that I've seen. Also got the J as well. Okay, that D-rank we're going to put Pengu in for. Which is for Rookie Digimon. I'm going to sign Randy up for that in a couple of days. In fact, I might be able to sign up for him here if I put him to sleep and then wake up here. Right, Penguinmon age 2, guys. He's got some decent stats on him. Let's see if I can keep this guy alive long enough. The Digivolve. We're going to sign up for the D-rank tournament. Randy, you are going to be the hero we need. Let's go train you for a bit. I don't suspect this guy will Digivolve before then, and we should be okay. But then after that, we do have some serious plans for Randy. We've got some big things to achieve, guys. Big things with Randy. Let's go grab our food and then get to training. One of Vegemon's got 5 sirloins in him. He's really good at giving us that. What? You guys are going to think I'm hacking this game. I swear that is not the case. What is going on? Okay. Shit. Okay. Well. Dude, do you want me to find something? Yes. Don't explain. Jimojimon, why don't you give us something special? We'll spend 5k on you. We're kind of flush with cash, although that'll change later on. Okay. Morning, my dude. Hello, Gerald. What's up, dude? Nice to see you. We're going to need to get some big MP gains for Pingu because his moves are very expensive. I don't even really have to go down to... In fact, yeah, let's just go back to the training area. I don't even have to go down to the store right now, so I'm not going to waste time doing that. So we've got a full day of training with Pingu. We'll do the tournament, try and win the D rank, and then we will digivolve this guy. And this guy has a couple of digivolution options. You might want to have a look at that. So Pingu's down the very bottom of the chart. He appears down here. He's got 5 digivolutions. We've already had 2 of them. The other 3 are available. So that's kind of cool. Right, Pingu, what are we doing with you? You need a lot of HP. You need a lot of MP. We just get this guy ready, folks. I need his HP to be as high as possible so he can survive these tournament waves. That's an unfortunate bit of time in there. Maybe I can give you a super carrot and you'll be happy with it. What do you think, Chief, one time? Perfect! Randy, me and you are in perfect synchronicity. This is great. Now get in that waterfall. Gonna make you pop off here today, son. Brains offense MP. Right, this MP stat needs to be higher because otherwise he's gonna run out of MP so fast. I think this D tournament will be over very quickly. We just need to make sure we've got enough gas to get through it. I do not want to be running around flailing with no mana. That would be tragic. Randy, come with me, young sir. We're gonna take you to the bathroom. Very excited to see how we get on today, lads and ladettes. I have no idea how smooth our journey is going to be, but I know we have some things to do. We're going to sell to Coagamon. We're going to sell 6 of these. And I'm going to buy back my hawk radishes and super carrots. We're going to buy... Oops. I'm supposed to buy 5 of those. 5 here. 1 more. And then training. Thanks. Pingu, come here. I'm going to give you 1 more super carrot to keep you going. Discipline's still in the bin with this fellow. Right, MP is 1,500. That's pretty good for a rookie at this age, but his strength and stuff sucks, so let's make sure we get that locked in. Also, I don't want to get outsped by anybody as well, so I'm probably just going to give him a few more bits of this. And then, where are we at? 56. Not exactly what I'd call amazing. We'll get his brains up a little bit to push him into the ability for us to command him. Be able to give him the attack function. I probably don't need to actually go down to Syntaramon right now, guys, but I'll do it anyway. We could also stick this guy in a battle, actually. Will we do a trial run? Let's get him some fights against Betamon. This is sometimes... I forget to do this. I forget that this is even possible. This penguin is quite strong. Let's see how he holds up against the beginner, smallest... The smallest rung on the ladder. Absolutely annihilated. Remember when it used to take us like 10, 15, 20 seconds to beat these guys? We got moves now. And Randy's benefiting. Randy, we're going to do amazing things with you. I could maybe even take him in a tropical jungle and do some fighting, but I don't think he'll like being there because he's a nice Digimon. So if I put him in the hot zone like tropical jungle, he might hate it. Let's do a little bit of training before he goes to sleep. I think his sleep schedule's coming up very shortly. Might even be in the next hour or so. 1 HP training, and I don't know what we were doing prior. 120. 1133. I don't know if that's good enough, is it? Weight is currently 10. I'll give him the hawk radish. Andy, you wouldn't digivolve on me accidentally, would you? I think we got time. We need to get his HP as high as possible. So that he can survive. He's starting to get into, like, champion territory early game. This is normally where you would have, like, your Digimon would be about to go straight in a champion. Which he might be, actually. But I think we've got time. So we save Randy, we lock him in. That's 2 sleeps we've done with him, so we're kind of pushing things a little bit late. The tournament itself will take up time as well, by the way. We don't want to accidentally, like, digivolve at the wrong moment. Hawk Radish still engaged. Randy, you wouldn't digivolve on me, would you, brother? I don't think so. I think we'll be okay, he says. Awkwardly. And we're gonna just train him a little bit. Randy, I believe in you. You wouldn't let me down, would you? Oh, you're still hungry. Oh, I'm so sorry. You weren't completely satisfied. Randy, you wouldn't. Not in the green gym. Brother, not in the green gym. Please, not in the path. Not in the way. Not in the lucky training. Come, Randy, come. Randy, come, it's okay. We're gonna get you there. I think we're okay. No, we're not letting it rip, Randy. Don't say that, champ. We're not doing that. How are you still hungry? Brother, what is going on here? One super carrot. This is awkward. Randy, congratulations. Right. I'm gonna go talk to the Vegatron. I can't remember if we spoke to this guy yet or not, so I'm just gonna click him. Rouge-like is not gonna be back yet. Guys, I swear to God, and Vice will confirm this, there is no change to the mod. There is nothing that forces you to get 5 sirloin from Digimon 80% of the time. I don't know why that keeps happening. I swear I haven't. I can't. I don't know why that keeps happening, but I'm not complaining. That is a really good source of money. Tengu, come with me. Right, I do have a little bit of fear in my heart here, chat. I've got a little bit of fear in my heart. Our tournament is right now. We're going to rest them. Grade D tournament. We're in a good spot. Max HP, max MP. Randy, can you win this? Randy, you can win these, right, brother? He needs fed. Oh, okay. Randy, come with me. Whew. I think it'll be fine. I'm not worried. I mean, Randy can win these, right? He can win these. He's got a weight of 5. Do you know what, Randy? I give you the blessings of the forefathers. The deluxe mushroom that we found in Friesland. In fact, you found it. The deluxe mushroom. The lucky deluxe mushroom to win the tournament. Deluxe mushroom locked in, guys. He's got a weight of 9. Our moves are looking fine. There's a world where maybe we take off Giga Freeze. I hope I don't regret this. I think we throw him in, right? How much do we have? 1685. Can we win? I think we'll be fine. Randy, get in there. How much HP can these losers theoretically have? Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. The D-rank tournament, guys. The lowest tournament in the entire game. We have not completed this. We need to lock this off. We need to get it locked in. This is one of the final tournaments that's actually part of our medal for completing the mainline tournaments. We need to do this and we need to do the S-rank. Randy, you're going to be the guy. Weregarurumon, how much HP do you... 920, guys. I'm not even worried. Not even remotely worried. That's good. That's good. Hold. We're fine. Randy, it's all you. Our HP did go up. I looked at the wrong stat. He's powering up too. Randy, I believe in you. I'm not even worried, guys. I'm not even worried. Randy's got this. Oh my god, shot him in the back like a dirty, like a dishonorable samurai. Not the samurais had a lot of... Oh, that's not good. Randy, can we... Randy, do not take that. Do not take that lion down. Guys, we shouldn't have to be too worried about Randy getting interrupted like this all the time, should we? Randy, come on. Okay, the Giga Freeze was a mistake. I've come to realise that Giga Freeze was indeed a mistake. I apologise. It's fine. We win these. We win. Randy's got it, guys. Randy's got it. Randy's got it. Yes, Randy, yes. Slay your enemies. Hey, Momo, what's happening? The LT captain as well, Lieutenant Captain. He's not going to fold, guys. He's not going to fold. He's got this. I believe in a couple of things in life, okay? I believe in Leprechauns, Joe Hendry, and Randy's ability to kick some ass in this tournament, okay? Here we go, here we go, here we go. This is it. We're against Gabumon in the second leg. Look. Automamon beats Kunamon Gold. Agumon and Betamon. There's no way Betamon wins these. Betamon's got Water Blip though. Pew, 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 pew. Nope. Agumon's going to make it through. Okay. We've not seen Agumon in a long time. We have to defeat Gabumon. The Gabu. Here we go. Pingu. Randy, show them the power of Big Rand and his big balls. This is you. This is you, Pingu. This is you. He's got a big horn. Yous are both from Friesland. You own the streets. Okay? You own the streets. It's all you. I'm going to close my window, guys, while this is happening. Fire Tower does 220. That's scary. Can we not do that? Can we? Yes! Randy! Randy, I look away for 2 seconds. You're popping off, dog. Give it to him. No. No. Randy, I'm looking away. I'm looking away. I'm not looking. Do it. Randy, finish him. Yes! Big Randy! Woo! Okay, nice. This is good. This is good. Controlled. Guys, I've yet to see anything that is going to make me look remotely scared. I'm not even... Agumon's our finalist. We're taking on Agu, and of course it had to be. It was never going to be Autumn. Okay, fire versus ice. If this was Pokemon rules, we would be in a little bit of trouble, but we've got some water moves, so water beats fire. It might actually balance out perfectly. Guys, this is it. I'm not dropping the Lucky Swans until Randy wins. He's got 1000 HP, Randy. You've got this in the bag, mate. It's not even close. Do not let him Sonic jab you to death. Watch his hands. Watch the hands. Huge damage. Do not let him power up. Watch the hands, Randy. Watch the hands. Yes, Randy. Yes. Take advantage of his mistakes. Punish. It's okay. Not worried. I'm not worried, Randy. This is it. Yeah, it's you. That's all you. Easy. We 3-tapped the mofo. Agumon, who do you think you are? The main character? Wrong. Randy, the wrong writer. D tournament in the bag, guys. I'm going to write it down. Now, my only fear is that Randy might actually digivolve here. I really hope not. Because I've got plans for this guy. Done. D tournament locked in, guys. It's finished. I'm saving it on our notes. Right, we need to digivolve Randy ASAP. Because when we come out the tournament, I think we've got time. I don't think he digivolves until the next day, so we should be alright. Randy paying for our Dramojimon adventure, almost. 3 sirloins, also good. Randy, please don't digivolve. Yeah, you were good, we're good. Right, we're fine. He needs to go to sleep. I think when he wakes up, he digivolves. I'm not entirely sure. We don't have a lot of time. Remember, we lost half a day today doing the tournament, as well as some other things. I had plans for Randy that I kind of wanted to do, but... Do we digivolve to our target today via the Digivolution item, or do we do it via natural Digivolutions? Let's do it, guys. We need to go to sleep. We need food. Instead, what we're going to do is we're going to do something unique. Now, normally when we are not playing Vice, when we are playing Vanilla, you need to get Numemon to do a specific challenge. Numemon is... I'll let it speak for itself, guys. You know how this plays, right? We're going to give this guy the weird slime. We're going to prime Randy's Digivolution here. So, let me explain how this works. I'm going to pause my alerts again for a moment. We're going to let this Digivolution take its toll, and I'm going to tell you guys why we're choosing to Digivolve to Numemon, the worst champion in the game. Okay. Here he is. Pengu in all of his glory. We've got some business to attend to. Right, guys. This is Numemon. Now, if you guys are familiar with Digimon as kids, like if you guys were young kids playing Digimon World back in the day, you will be very familiar with this Digimon. This is Numemon, ladies and gentlemen. The bane of everybody's existence. Numemon is a weird champion because what happens is when you digivolve to Numemon, first of all, he's not very strong. He doesn't get a lot of stats. In fact, Numemon is one of the only Digivolutions in the game, other than a couple others, where when you digivolve to him, you actually lose stats. So, you might be wondering, Jack, why have you forced Numemon? Okay, and we have forced Numemon for a couple of reasons. One, it gets it on the chart, it locks it in. Two, there's something I want to do with Numemon that only Numemon can do. And then, 3, we have an objective to do with Numemon, which I'm sure the veterans will know about, the other guys will not know about. The reason why Numemon is so common in the first Digimon World, the game we're playing just now, is because Numemon is actually the proc Digimon that happens when you don't hit the requirements for any other champion. And there's a couple of reasons why that might have happened to you as a kid. You know, you could be training day in, day out, non-stop, and then you don't digivolve to, you know, any kind of champion. The game automatically gives you Numemon as a reward, and then you feel really sad. You turn the game off and you cry in your bed at night, okay? Or at least that's what happened to me. Now, Numemon's cool for a couple of reasons. Obviously, we've got our main agenda we need to do today. I'll show you that very shortly. In fact, it'll be something we do sooner rather than later. There's something else we can do with Numemon, I think, and I'm 100%, not 100% sure about this, so I want to check something. I'm going to send Numemon to Friesland, first of all, which was probably not in our immediate plans. If we get in trouble with Numemon, if we get in a combat with Numemon, we have to be really careful, guys, because he does not have very good power. He does not have very powerful moves. You can see here that he's got Horizontal Kick as his only move. He can't use anything else we've learned in the game. And again, another reason why Numemon kind of sucks. It's another reason why he, you know, makes you feel pain when you play. Right, I want to show you guys something with Numemon being the Jobby Digimon. He is a giant Jobby, by the way, if you didn't know. But again, he's very integral to our success, so this is not a reflection of anything. Randy is going to grow up to be just as legendary, just as big and strong, maybe even stronger than some of the other champions and ultimates we've had earlier in this playthrough. Numemon has a unique interaction, as does Sukamon in this game, which is the other version of the Poop Digimon. Numemon can do us a solid. And that is that he can clean up the mistakes of the past. Numemon, thank you so much. Yeah, they put that in the game. We're not done here. We've got some more residue to clean up, don't we, Numemon? Right, this could be a little bit dicey, but we've already done this once today. We can certainly do it again. Grab this. We're gonna grab this. Guys, no, the Inspector Tentamon can get... He's not here, chat. He's not here. He's got nothing on us. Randy's gonna help us clean up the evidence as if it never happened. Now, this is a bit threatening because... Hey, Devimon, you wouldn't touch me, would you? You wouldn't touch me, would you? Excellent work, Randy. Excellent. Randy, my man. It was as if it never happened, boys. Okay, Randy. He's already a gold god in my eyes, guys. Numemon strikes. The turds of Friesland, kaput. Guys, they say that history is written by the victors. Randy, do you know what? You've already had enough food today, but I'll give you a sirloin. You deserve it. Chat, it was as if it never happened. And now you guys have no proof. So when Inspector Tentamon comes calling, there's nothing for the crime scene team. There's no forensical evidence at all. Boom. Randy, you're here. Randy, stop. Old man scene, stop it. Right. That's not all we need to do with Randy. That was just stage 1. Let's go ahead and lock that in because we've done good progress today. I'm happy enough with this. Right, guys, we need to do what's called the Way of Kings. We've got something to do with young Randy here. But, in my opinion, there's a pilgrimage to be made. You guys ever played Oblivion before? You guys ever done the Knights of the Nine in Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion? Not my favourite questline by any means, but it's pretty cool. You have to do a pilgrimage at the start, guys, where you have to go on a journey. We're going to go on a journey with Numemon. This is something I did with you guys before when we did this as part of our Christmas episode. We're going to do it again here. Now, to get Numemon to his next level of glory, guys, to accomplish some amazing things today, Numemon is going to have to travel across the realm. Now, we could fly directly to the location, but then where would be the challenge in that? The pain of having Numemon before getting the prize, if you like, is that we have to survive with Numemon, and I feel like this guy deserves some time. You know, Randy has to have a low so that the highs are higher. You know what I'm saying? No rain, no rainbow, yada yada. So Randy is going on a pilgrimage. He's going to think about his life, contemplate where it all went right, where it all went wrong, maybe some of the things he could have done differently. And in the meantime, we're going to head to where we're supposed to go. And then when we get there, Randy can decide if he is fit to evolve. Because we are going to be trying to evolve Randy. This Numemon is not going to be a Numemon for very long. We're going to pass through the native forest. We're going to travel through Drill Tunnel. Now we're in Gear Savannah. Before we know it, we'll be deep in the mines. And we've got some stressful journeys ahead of us. I'm looking at you, Misty Trees. Not so worried about Gear Savannah, to be honest. The Mega Evolution poo on the floor will heal up Digimon nicely? Apparently, yeah. If there's a massive turd on the floor. I didn't know that. It's from vanilla, just a hidden mechanic. That is absolutely absurd. If you eat a poo as Numemon, if you eat a turd as Numemon, it heals you if you're sick. That is so random. I can't imagine that somebody coded that. There's so much genius, also twisted memes cooked into this. Come on, you. Keep up, Randy, we're busy. Best but lengthy DLC quest. I think it's pretty cool. Knights of Nine's alright, like, I don't mind it. I don't mind it. It was actually the only DLC I had with my copy of Oblivion, because my copy of Oblivion was the PS3 version of Oblivion. And it only had Knights of the Nine. We didn't get the Shivering Isles on PS3. In fact, I think that came out years later, but not for a long time. You had to buy, like, the Game of the Year edition or something. Right, we're gonna go through Gecko Swamps here with young Jijimon, aka Numemon, aka Randy. Don't touch me, you freak! Okay, this was not worth. The mushrooms are never worth. Why do I keep going for the mushrooms? Okay, sorry. I didn't mean to shout. I didn't mean to scream. I got a little bit anxious. Okay, Asa's in the chat. Hey, Matt as well. What's up, guys? Fun fact, Suka in Indonesian and Malay language means I like or love. Funny coincidence being on that mon. Yeah, I guess, yeah. Right, don't touch me, please. No, Randy! Okay, it's a 1v1. Randy, you can do it. Randy, I didn't mean for this to happen to you. You'll be okay. Just dig deep. Randy, dig deep. Oh, he dodged. 5 damage. Randy, come on. Randy, I believe in you. Randy, I believe in you. I believe in you, Randy. We can, Randy, you can do this. It's part of the pilgrimage. It's part of growing. It's a part of adulthood. 27 damage. He's got 1,000 HP. Oh, Randy. Oh, Randy, brother. Come on. Come on, man! Sorry, we got... That move sucks. It keeps missing. I'm not upset, though. It's fine, guys. We can do it. We can do it. I think we can do it. I think we've got enough. He's going to be able to finish in limit break. That'll do it. This has to happen. Randy needs to contemplate life. Don't interrupt me, please! Okay, max damage. Bang. This is going to be a long fight. I hope you guys are aware of that. That took so long to get that off. I fucked it. Chat, I fucked it. I can't push buttons fast enough. Randy, one more. I should have gotten him lower. I should have gotten him lower. I didn't push the buttons fast. 31 damage is fine. Randy, this is all you. Do we not have any recoveries? Where are our restores? Why don't we have any revives? Why do we not have any revives, chat? Okay, note to self, and you guys. Note to self, chat, we buy restores when we go back to Fail City. There we go. 1 HP floppy for extra health. We did it. Randy, well done. The Way of Kings. Okay. That's a lot of XP. An MP floppy, that's bait. Chat, if I pick that up and the other Yamnamon touches me, I'm going to be mad. In fact, the other Yamnamon's gone. Randy, congratulations on the win. Big ups to you. You can have a Digimushroom. Are we good? Excellent work, brother. Right. Onwards. Past the Gecko Swamp. Past the bathroom. Any bathroom trips, Randy? No? Right. Randy, this is going to get freaky in here, but I believe in you. It's going to be fine. We can do it. We've conquered this many times before. We'll conquer it again. That's a hard one. That's fine. This gets crazy. This gets crazy. We're going right. Not left. Left is Gabumon. Scene 1 defeated. Chat, let's go. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I definitely panicked there. That I should have been able to stay cool. I didn't stay cool. Randy, stay close. Randy, stay close. Remember your training. Randy, stay close. Okay. I think we're done. I think we're good. The pilgrimage. Oh no, we're not. Are we done? Are we done? Is this us? Are we safe? Are we safe? Oh, we made it. Jijimon, my man. What's up, dog? Jijimon, this is Randy. Ha ha ha! Okay, don't laugh at him. It's fucking rude. Randy, don't mind Uncle Jijimon here. He doesn't mean it. Guys, if you fly with Birdramon and you go to Misty Trees, it will drop you off right here, and you won't have to do anything. I just did it for, you know, memes. We always do the walk. We always do the Way of Kings. You know, you got to do it, dude. Right, guys, this is Toy Town. Now, Numemon does not like being in here, as you can see. He's very unhappy. Doesn't want to be in this area, which is worth contemplating. Let's have a look around these parts. We've dipped our head in here earlier, but we did not spend more than 10 seconds. This is one of the final biomes of the game. You can come here whenever you like, but I always used to avoid this place like the plague because it was really, really hard. So, unfortunately, as it stands in Toy Town, there is not much you can access. There's no enemies here. There's no bathrooms here. Randy, that was not an opportunity for you to take a massive shit. Don't you think about it! Bad, Randy. Stop it. Come on, Randy, you're making me look bad. Shit in the cup already. Right, there's no bathrooms, as we've just experienced in Toy Town. There's nowhere to go to the loo if you need it. There is 3 areas. There's the main building, there's the robot house, and there's another area called the costume house. Let's have a look at the robot house, because we've got some Digimon in here. Hello. Unfortunately, these guys do not want to be friends with us. Hinmon says ... And there's nothing you can really do in here. There's no indication, there's no advice, just 3 Tinmon that don't do anything. So you may be a little bit confused when you come to Toy Town. Again, there's nobody in the game who really tells you what to do here, or... There's no advice. And again, the translation from Japanese to English is a bit sus, so... This is the costume house, and this is where we're coming to visit. This, ladies and gentlemen, is very relevant, and those who know will know about this. This is one of the only ways in my childhood that I was able to get an ultimate Digimon. And the only Digimon you can have for this interaction that we're about to do is Numemon, so let me show you. This costume seems different from the others. It has some sort of overpowering presence. You guys ready? Faceplant. There's a zipper on the back. What happened, old man Randy? Question mark. Game doesn't even ask you. Game doesn't even ask you, guys. It just does. Alright, guys. Welcome to the new Randy. Here we go. Bang. What is that? Okay, guys. What? Did you turn into another Digimon? It's kind of nice. So, Monzimon, ladies and gentlemen, has arrived. Let's get out of this costume, this freakish costume house, and we're going to look at Monzimon. So obviously, when you get Numemon, guys, Numemon stats suck. I think you actually do get a downgrade sometimes. Or is it just from Sukamon? I don't know. Anyways, your stats aren't great when you have Numemon. And your move pool is even worse. But when you transform into the wonderful Monzimon via the costume in the costume house at Toy Town, you suddenly pop off. So this is a staple part of Digimon World. Again, if you want to beat the game 100%, you have to do this. You actually, in Vice Mod, you have the ability to digivolve into Monzimon via his Digivolution item, which we have seen. Whether that allows you to just bypass the Digivolution with Numemon or not, I'm not sure. I'm assuming it might, but yeah, there you go, guys. And it goes without saying, but Monzimon is an ultimate Digimon. We don't get a Tamer rank up from getting Monzimon, which is a bit unfortunate, but again, at the same time, we do get the parachute pull cord, the escape room, the escape passageway, if you like, of going from Numemon to, you know, from Numemon being the worst champion in the game, arguably, to being, you know, semi-decent. Now, there was an opportunity with Numemon to run around and collect all the techs, you know, maybe we could have done some training, maybe went and fought some filth Digimon. That's something we might do at some point, guys, but for the time being, our main our primary focus is to try and beat this element of the game, and that is Toy Town. So now that we have Monzimon, let's go and see if the robot boys will interact with us, because we have a toy. And this is the only Digimon in the game, as far as I'm aware, that can interact with us. Monzimon, you're back alive! Whoa, what is it? Go fight Warumonzimon, says Tinmon. Quickly, everybody get moving, quick, quick! Wait, he's not the Monzimon you all know? Oh, what do you mean? But he is Monzimon, right? Yeah, it's true, he is that. A bad guy called Warumonzimon kidnapped my friend, says Tinmon. I think the only one who can defeat him is Monzimon. Well, then where do we go? Where is the bad guy? Where is he? He's next door. I'll unlock the seal at the door, says Tinmon. So please go and see what you can do. I'll see, alright, I'll help you. And that is us, guys, we're primed. Let's see if we can talk to these guys now. I think so. Any more advice? Good luck, it's the house next door. So, ladies and gentlemen, and now we have the excitement of fighting Toy Town. So apparently Monzimon was like the guardian of Toy Town, or at least a big part of it. And the evil Monzimon, Warumonzimon if you like, a different alternate version of this Monzimon, has taken over and is now bullying all the populace. So that door that we were unable to get into before should now be open. There we go. Now, unfortunately for us, Toy Town is pretty scary, and these Digimon, although they look like rookie Toy Agamon, they're actually very strong. And there's a lot of trials and tribulations, so what we're going to do is we're actually going to prepare properly for Toy Town by doing a little spot of training. Won't spend too long doing it, guys, but that is something that we need to consider. Because although we're in decent shape, Randy could be a lot better, so... He made it through the Way of Kings. Let's see what his move pool is, actually. Sonic Jab is available. Randy's got access to a bunch of air moves, which is quite nice. One of these is actually Thunder Justice, which is like a really powerful, very, very powerful move we can maybe get later on. It's not his best, easiest move to learn, but he can learn it. For the time being, let's just keep it nice and simple. I will change the moves before we probably go into Toy Town, or at least halfway through the journey of Toy Town. Toy Town's actually not that big of an area. It's not as scary as you might think it is. I used to think it was like completely unbeatable as a kid, but in reality it's actually not that big of a deal. It's fairly straightforward. Jack, don't hurt Warumonzimon, guys. We are unfortunately going to have to hurt Warumonzimon because he's been a bad bear. Right, there's things I wanted to do in the town. What was it? I've got one autopilot, that's not good enough. One porta potty's not good enough as well. Those things I was going to buy. Let's go ahead and hit the shop up. Then we're going to do a bit of trading with the bear. Going to sell all of our sirloin, and we're going to buy some stuff. Our super HPs we've got in the bank, we'll probably pick those back up. In fact, I'll buy one to match. Realistically, what I want to grab here is buy a couple of these. And then I'm also going to buy some ball pilots. Let's buy like 3 of these. And we'll buy 2 of these. I think that's good. How many mushrooms did we pick up on the journey? We get 7. Not bad at all. Right, the super HPs are going to start to take over from the small floppies, because the HP floppies are no longer relevant. The big MP floppies are also going to be king. I'm going to probably put the smaller ones away. In fact, I'll just move them down here. I don't really need a lot of space because Toy Town's not too big, so we don't really have to rearrange too much. I'm going to get my big recoveries out the box when we're ready, but for the time being, I can show you guys Monzimon in action, but realistically, a lot of these Digimon are going to get smurfed on by him anyway, so... This guy might be able to do some tournaments that we haven't done yet, I'm not sure. Maybe like the Time Cup, or... He could definitely do the S tournament, but I don't know if he would have good success in there yet. There might be a tournament he can do that I've not seen. I don't know about Atmospheric Digimon or any other ones. We've done Animal, Human, Cool, and Dino. He can't do the wing tournament, I'm guessing, because he has no wings, so we don't have to worry about that. Let's start by getting this man's HP up a little bit. Again, we could go elsewhere to train. Don't hate that idea, but let's just keep it nice and simple for the time being. Gonna do a bit of Hot Radish training. We don't have to worry about Randy accidentally digivolving anymore. You know, we don't have to worry about getting him to ultimate, because he's already an ultimate, guys. He gets that boost straight off the Ripperoni, so we don't have to panic about any of that jazz. I don't know if this guy gets a ultimate... I don't know if this guy gets a life extension boost from becoming ultimate through Digimon. So I don't know how long he will actually live for, but we should have him for until the age of 12, I would assume, at least. We'll see. Hey Taz, what's up, man? Nice to see you. Oh, the restores, yeah. I was trying to remember, Shadow Charmer, you're a legend. That's what I was supposed to buy from the store. Can you guys remember me to buy the restores later, guys, before we leave? As long as you don't let me forget, okay? I don't want to have a... That would be bad. 192 HP we're getting from this training. That's like 200 HP a pop. That's super good. I think Monzimon enjoys being... I think he enjoys doing HP training. Probably because he's a bit of a tanky Digimon. You know, he's big and he's cuddly. He's quite spongy. Got a bit of a Snorlax vibe to him. Right, what else do we need to do with you? I think we need to get your brains up, your speed up. We pretty much need everything to increase. Let's do a bit of MP training. So I can give you 1 super can. It's probably not going to be enough for you, is it? Let's just try it for science. Highly unlikely. Yeah, okay, I would have been surprised, to be honest. Let's go super carrot buyer. I'm going to buy some stuff here. Buy like 5 of these. And again, I'll buy a couple of these. Right. I'm a bit nervous. Sometimes you just, even the big Digimon, sometimes you feed them and then they're just good to go. I have a strong suspicion this guy's not going to be good in 1 super carrot, so I'll give him a couple of mushrooms and just kind of see roughly. Yeah, as expected. Again, big Digimon, big tanky Digimon. He may actually end up eating quite a lot here. Monzimon, are you going to be good, buddy? That was 2 mushrooms and 1 carrot. Are we good now? Maybe we can do 1 super carrot? Call it a day, brother? Excellent. Okay, Monzimon doesn't really make a lot of noise, but that's him happy. Which means we can get some more MP. If we want to do these big damage moves, we're going to have a bit of gas, as always, guys. 182 MP, not quite as much as the HP training, but still good. Gonna make sure we just do all this stuff by the book with Monzimon for a day or 2. I quit my job, says Beelzemon. Oh. Oh, Beelzemon, I hope that works out, boss. Where is Cheese Dude, bro? He should be around, I think. Cheese is normally hanging around. Turn my stickers back on. You forget to do that. Okay, MP at least 4,000. I would like 5k HP, but it might be a little bit too much. We'll see. The actual fight against Waru can be quite scary because he's got a very, very, very powerful move. One of the most powerful moves in the game. And it does a lot of damage, can catch you off balance. So I'd like to have HP to cushion that. Stop Randy from getting in trouble. Let's go, dude. You're going to do great things with this little guy. I'm not sure if once you have opened the door with Monzimon, Maybe you can actually do Toy Town with any other Digimon you want, or if you need I don't know if you need Monzimon to complete it. That's a weird question. I always just get Monzimon and then do Toy Town. You know, I just get the Numamon, get the Monzimon, do the Toy Town, and then it's like, alright, 2 Digimon on the chart, done. Toy Town, done. You get a chip, you defeat one of Monzimon, blah, blah, blah. But I'm actually like, maybe you can just open the door with Monzimon and then do it with another Digimon. I don't know, guys. If you guys know the answer, let me know and I'll promote that to the rest of the viewers. Monzimon in Next Order's legitimate walking wall. The chaos factor in this is that he uses holy moves. Yeah. I think Monzimon can be quite good in some of the other turn-based Digimon games as well because you've got a big buff move. He basically buffs your team with like a bunch of random status enhancements, which can be really cool. Right, Monzi, it is a fresh day for you. I think I'm just going to have to one sirloin you, and then I'm going to have to just give you the other bits and bobs because I can't feed you non-stop carrots. I wish I could do this in like 1 or 2 goes, but it is what it is. So what do we want with you next? Your brains needs to go up a little bit, your offense and your speed. Your speed is terrible. We could do brains and offense first. I think that's probably more important. Let's do a carrot. 1 carrot for you, sir. Carrots keep moving because I've got space in my inventory. Oops. Right. I think being able to move fast and attack fast is important. It's something we've been kind of lacking. 13 speed points. Wouldn't exactly assume Monzimon is the fastest bear in the toy shop, but we'll get him there, guys. We'll get him there. Not gonna really like. Not gonna spend ages just powering this guy up. We could maybe give him a couple of chips potentially to help him out, but I don't know if I want to pull the trigger on that yet. Right, there's 50 speed gain straight away. Tiredness is 45%. Let's do a bit of offense training with the super carrot in play. I've just done speed training again with the super... Dude, why do I keep doing that? I keep thinking the carrot is speed training. I'm so stupid. I apologise. That was not in any way, shape or form efficient. He's going to need fed again. I just knew it. Okay, my bad, guys. I keep doing that. I keep giving him the wrong item and then training the wrong status. I've literally got it written in front of me in notes in bold letters. I don't know how I keep messing that up so much. Right, let's stick to this then. Super carrot is offense, brains. Yeah, okay, we'll do a little bit more offense training. I'm going to take this guy to sleep later as well. I'm going to rest him very shortly. The sirloin will keep his fatigue at bay, so that's fine. Just have to be careful that he doesn't go for a massive deuce in the middle of the map. Old. 67%. Yeah, come on then. Come with me. I'll have a wee chat with the chat here. One day he'll figure out what the sort button does. Battle, raise, battle, basic. I mean, guys, I guess, but like... I just like to customize it my way, you know? Get off my back, Blue Crew, okay? Don't worry about the sort button, okay? I'll sort you. I'll sort you right out, young man. We're not giving him the steak after Toy Town, chat. Stop talking about the steak. Am I gonna throw the steak away? Guys, I'm gonna get rid of the steak. Stop mentioning it like it's the C plan, okay? It's not... Guys, the steak is for... The steak is for when we make a huge mistake later on and we realise we've screwed it, you know? When the... You know, the steak is going to be valuable later. It's going to be valuable later. We're going to need that after, but not now. Can you explain the difference between the types and such, virus, vaccine and things? Yeah. Fatal, you're not part of the Digimon gang, are you? Fatal, have you never been part of the Digimon gang? Yeah, it says Blue Crew says it's just a rock, paper, scissors, guys. It's rock, paper, scissors. So your vaccine beats virus, just like a vaccine would beat a virus in real life with your medicine. Virus beats your data, because, you know, if your computer gets infected with, you know, viruses, you know, it eats and kills it. And then your data beats your vaccine for some reason. I don't know why that's the case, but it's just the way it works. Excellent. What a day, guys. Fantastic news. So, Mr. Old Man Scene, have you just found this out very recently? Have you just found this out today, yesterday? We're going to get you to 400 minimum. Maybe even higher. Unfortunately, Randy doesn't get like a ton of stat buffs when he was Numamon, but he gets a decent chunk, so we really can't complain. 350 brains incoming. Sleepy time. Age 6. Okay. I think we got time, guys. We could take Randy elsewhere for a little change of scenery if you guys want. Now that he's just woken up and he's fresh. Why don't we go on a little travel with the bear, guys? We'll do some training elsewhere. He has a vaccine, so I think he's allowed to go. In fact, now that the Frost Cathedral is done, we could theoretically go Frost Cathedral. That area is much harder to get to than some of the others, though, so... I'm going to go and pick up the restores now before we travel, because if I don't, then we run the risk of dying, which would suck. And we can also put this guy to the test, maybe against some... Why does that keep happening? Okay. We also need to buy from... I'm going to buy some super carrots. I should have bought them from Quagamon. It would have been so much better to buy from Quagamon, but this is fine. This will do. 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll do. I should have maybe bought more of those when we had the baby as well, but Randy will make money back now. He's in a position where he can earn his own money. Old Man Scene, thank you so much for being such an incredible part of our community as of late. A fantastic addition to the homies. And again, congratulations. I hope you guys have some beers this weekend to celebrate, some wine or something. I don't know. Sometimes in my family they enjoy drinking prosecco. Do you guys ever tried prosecco before? Lots of different things we can try, but right. I'm going to go ahead and grab some restores here. Let's have a look here. I'm going to buy. These are expensive. I'm going to buy 3 of these. I actually can't. Why are these so expensive? Did I use all of those? Goodness gracious, I've got 1 revive. Good lord, I can sell some sirloin actually. I gotta buy 2 of that. I don't really like the idea of having 1 revive. I guess a bit scary. I'll sell 5, I'll keep 4. Where are my inputs going today? I don't understand. 1 more revive. Shane, how's it going, Shane? Nice to see you. Shane, what did you say, my chat? Popping over from Twitch to give a like on YouTube. Don't forget, Jack, we want that steak. Shane, thanks. As for the steak, you're going to have to shove that up your ass for 2 seconds, chat. Let me focus. I'm going to buy 1 of these. We need to travel as well. We need enough money to get to Misty Trees, and we need enough money to get to Beetle Land, which I'm going to go to just now for funsies. How is old man Randy doing? Schnarsnay's welcome. He's doing great. Restores, yeah, we got them, guys. Thank you so much, everybody. Hey, nice one. This little bear is going to do greatness. Agamon, you've got some things that I need. I need my super HPs. We're going to take all of those. We better bring that, and I think that'll be fine. I'm keeping all these chips for later. Happy Mushroom, Chainmail, and blah blah blah. Okay, cool. Obviously, we have all these Digivolution items. There's probably a lot of people watching the playthrough being like, Jack, why don't you just sell those? We could. We could. I'd like to keep the ones of Digimon we don't have yet so that we could potentially like turn into those Digimon later if we're doing chart filling out. Although I don't know if that's actually going to be something we do or not. Beetle Land, 2500. This is quite a dangerous area, guys. When we land here, it's going to be quite crazy. But hopefully in the evening it won't be as treacherous as during the day. These Digimon can be quite strong. Although they don't look it. Those Tentamon have the ability bugs. I talk about it every time I walk past them. I'm like a broken record. I can't shut up. You guys are like, oh, here it comes. I know, guys. I'm sorry. Right, come in here. I think if I train this guy once, he's going to need fed, so there's not really a point in feeding him first. Let's go ahead and get these speed numbers up, Randy. And then afterwards, we'll feed him the carrot and whatnot. 13 speed points. Once we get the enhancement, it'll be better. Trust. So here's our food time. We're going to do sirloin first to keep the fatigue down. HP, defense, and speed. We've got speed and defense right here. Let's do that. So we'll do 1 hawk radish for you. And we'll start off with our speed, because right now our speed sucks. There's nothing worse than waiting on your Digimon to do something, and meanwhile the enemy's pounding your ass. 15 speed. I think that's better than Green Gym. We've got our speed to like 400. Okay, done. Locked in, actually. Right, defense training. Go on then, mate. They say that the best offense is a good defense. I don't know if that's necessarily true. 20 points of defense. That's really good. Probably going to need fed again, no? Are you good, mate? You're pretty tired already. I'd like to train you to the point where you need fed so that I can then replenish you. 20 points is so delicious. Yeah, okay, cool. Right, we're gonna do... Let's have a look at this carefully. Tiredness is 51. We give him the sirloin first of all, which we have multiple of, so that's good. Excellent. Tiredness is now down to 46. We're gonna rest here with the Kuwagamon. Do a little midday, a little rest for an hour. Check out how much this guy's actually given us. 41%. Okay. Over here we go. Time of defense train, brother. Jack is the Digimon streamer. How'd that even happen? I don't even know, chat. I ask myself that every single day. I thought I was going to be something cool in life, you know? There's a thing I can do with the baby Digimon as well that I've not showed you guys that some of these have mentioned. There's a little gimmick you can do. I'll talk about it here briefly, folks. When you're training a baby, if you do the same type of training with a baby Digimon 10 times, you get a boost on that training apparatus, on that training machine, on that training stat until the baby digivolves. So if you train offense 10 times, you get a bonus after every time you train that specific stat. It's something that's so awkward to prime because obviously the babies digivolve quite fast, but I thought we could maybe look at that at some point and I could show you it. Appreciate the support today, folks. Right, Hawk Radish still in play. Our fatigue is 59%. We don't have a lot of time left here. I might... Let's just rest again, actually. I don't think this guy's very happy. See if we can get our fatigue down here. Bug tournament's not happening anytime soon. Right, luckily we are hungry, which is good. Let's go ahead and feed this guy the sirloin. That'll do for now. Right, and then we're going to do a Hawk Radish, and we're going to do some HP training. Get ourselves as primed as possible. Again, I want to be able to tank those big moves that come in from the boss when we fight him in Toy Town, so... Those who know will know. Do you think we could get this guy's HP to be the highest it's ever been? Have we ever had any Digimon with 6,000 HP yet? Our last ultimate had 5k. Okay, food o'clock. Our last sirloin. That's for you, sir. Slowly getting this guy's discipline up, which is good. Our offense sucks. Let's do a bit of offense training then with the Hawker. I'll do one more Hawk to you, and then we'll do offense after. We'll do this. 5k HP, that's good. And I think we leave when he needs to go to the bathroom, probably. Let's see what Monzimon can do to this this piece of gear. The fact that that moves is crazy. 13 offense. Is that good? I don't know if that's that good, chat. Are you gonna need a deuce? Are you okay, brother? You look a bit pissy. If you do a lot of training in a row, your Digimon they're gonna start to hate you a little bit. But they're gonna have to dig deep. 417. It's not bad. You got any more in you? Come on, mate, you can do it. Okay, good. That's it, perfect timing. Right, we get out of here. Autopilots. We're gonna go take a dump in the toilet of File City. We're gonna take the biggest protein poop you've ever seen in your life. Right, mate, lay one down in there. Listen to this, chat. Only one hair colour. Pathetic, says Hoheimheim. Hoheimheim, it's lovely to see you back again. How are you today? You're looking beautiful today. Are you saving your chips for something? Yeah, later on, guys. I'll save the chips for when we need them. And right now, we don't really need, you know? We don't need. I may need another coffee. I've been up since 4. It's 8 AM where I'm at. Jeez. Phoenix, why were you up so early today? You know what, says Dromogimon, I've got some treasure. What you got for me this time? Last time we guessed a speed chip, but this is a big journey. It's gonna be an ultimate Digivolution item, I think. Oh, the quick chip's back again! That's actually quite good. 2 quick chips. Okay, cool. Yeah, there's a couple of reasons. So to dig a little bit deeper into this, like, why am I saving the chips, guys? I'm saving the chips for 2 reasons. One, if ever there's a time when I'm trying to digivolve to something and I know I can't get there in time via stats. Let's say there's a Digimon that we can't do like battles or something. Or let's say they need a lot of care mistakes and we don't really want to do it. I'm keeping the chips for using on those Digimon with the really high stat requirements. Secondly, there is a medal in the game for getting max stats on a Digimon, so getting 99999 across the board. The chips come in massively helpful when it comes to doing that role. to trying to get that medal, which is something I think we can achieve no problemo. So it would be easier to stockpile these now and just cook them so that later on we can just go, bang, here you go, Digimon, bang, 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 feed them the chips, get all the stat points, and then you basically just get the medal with very little effort. So, okay, we are not yet ready. I'm going to go and rest Mojimon. Is this Digimon a no unzip pooper kind of Digimon? Honestly, guys, I think he shits through his hooves, but I don't know. No, we're not getting the 11 spices and herbs, guys. Stop it. Why are you guys talking about that? We're not doing that. We're not doing that now. I'm going to feed this guy 5 mushrooms in a row. Hopefully maybe 1 or 2. Oh my god, he just did the 1 mushroom challenge. I love it. Excellent. Let's give him a little bit of a rest. He was created... He was cast the spell Mend Butt Crack. Demon King, how are you doing today? Craving bold irresistible flavor. Why are you guys doing KFC? Stop it. What are you doing? I'm going this way. Don't forget to hit empty recycle bin, says Rosemon. Start to hate you? He was born that way. I wasn't here for it, but I was around for the June one, says Sapphire. Sapphire, yesterday the chat went absolutely bananas. We had like 300 gifted subs in the space of like 10 minutes. I've never seen anything like it in my life. It was just the perfect storm of all the crazy bastards being here all at once, and you guys just exploded the stream. Speaking of beautiful people who hang out in the chat from time to time, hello Yokage. Welcome back to 30 months, you wonderful human being. Right, I was going to go to Misty Trees to train brains, because Jijjimon's honestly a boss when it comes to that. I just feel a bit weird about... We do Jijjimon training for brains for a little bit. I was going to take you guys to Friesland as well, actually. How much cash do we have? Maybe when we wake up in the morning we go to sleep. What time is it? Halfway through the day, and we have not a lot of money, actually. Really don't have a lot of cash. We don't really have much we can sell either. The sirloin we're kind of slowly selling. I think we could do Friesland for a little bit, right? He's gonna go to sleep and then wake up and then we come out. Yeah, let's do it, guys. I think we have everything we need. How many pilots do we have? 3. 2 porta potties, that's more than fine. He's just taking a deuce as well, so... I'm gonna go Friesland, guys, for the first time in a long time. I can't teleport into the cathedral, can I? Friesland is 2k, Misty Trees is 2.5, so we need 4.5. We're almost there. If we do some fights, we'll be alright. Okay, Friesland. There's a likelihood we end up fighting some Digimon in here anyway. By accident. Gonna take you guys through the cold. We're gonna take this Digimon into the Frost Cathedral. If you hadn't beaten the Frost Cathedral, guys, you should be able to take Monzimon in there. I nearly said Mojimon. You should be able to take Monzimon into the Frost Cathedral. Because he is a vaccine type, I believe. Vaccine, yep. So you would be able to take him in there, but we can go in regardless because we have already completed the cathedral, so it's open to pretty much everyone. Fight this guy, that's fine. Might fight the Metamon up here as well. Guys, not the chicken finds a wall sexual meme, okay? Not that again. Guys, we're not doing the chicken finds a wall sexual, okay? Stop that. Sends him to KFC, gives him the big drumstick. Okay, I don't know why you guys are... Why are you guys doing the eggplant emoji? That's just embarrassing. Ah, why are you guys doing this? Why are you guys doing this? Who had a KFC? Who started this? Hi Jack, hi chat. Zarya, how's it going? Zarya, I was having fun trying to speculate about your Pokemon cake last night. I was having fun trying to imagine like what you could maybe do with it. Honestly, Valkyrie had a lot of good ideas as well. Right, Monzi, let's go. We're going to fight the Metamon in here, I think. We are getting very strong now. Slowly but surely. This, in terms of, like, training areas, guys, this is all patter. I'm going to be completely honest, right? Traveling to the Ice Sanctuary to train, not necessary in any way, shape, or form. I just think it's nice to get outside a little bit, get away from Green Gym, you know, because Green Gym's cool and all, but I kind of grew up in Green Gym, but I'm going to fight this maniac. Let's fight Blue Metamon here for a bit of cash. He should pay us some decent money. Jack wants to keep his chicken porn obsession a secret. That's a comment I'm not gonna be able to get back, and I hope to God I find this in editing later, because if not, it's snuck through the cracks, and I'm gonna feel really bad about it. Monzimon, show us the money. That is Tremor, ladies and gentlemen. Pretty cool. Bit of a Godzilla move. Stay strong, bud. You got this. Indeed, after the storm, there will be brighter days. What's Hoheim saying? Let me see what Hoheim's up to. Hoheim, I'm coming back. Slowly on the way back up after a bunch of hard hits in the past 2 weeks. Just rough times, but also good things to come. Life goes on. Hoheim, I love you. And I know that you'll get to where you need to be, mate. Keep your chin up. Keep your head up. Be kind. Good things will come to you, man. I believe in you. Love you, Hoheim. Mwah. Congratulations, Monzimon. 1200 bits is not bad. I'll pay for our Uber later. Got a couple of stats. Alright, come on then, bud. Let's take you through here and make you train for a short second. I actually can't remember if I've fed this guy properly, so I think he was on mushrooms before this. Let's do a little bit more HP training, because although I think we have enough HP to get us through Toy Town at this stage, I'm thinking about the potential of putting this guy in tournaments after Toy Town is done as well, so let's Hawk Radish his ass. That sounded really weird, because it's got Radish, you know, Radish his ass. We're going to Horse Rectum this guy. Okay. We were getting 201 points, I think, in Beetleland. Let's see how much we get in Freezeland. Yeah, better. So we get the 201 HP, but we also get 3 defense points for free as well. So it is actually technically better to come to Freezeland if you can get here, but the time taken to travel, I don't know if it's actually worth, guys. Our Hawk Radish is HP and defense, so let's go ahead and give him the last one. I'll take him up to 5.5k, and then I'll do defense training, and then we'll sleep and leave, yeah? He's going to go to sleep, and that'll change his fatigue right now, I think. Yeah. And then we'll be able to do some training in the morning. And then we're going to actually go to Toy Town, because we've talked about it a lot, and I haven't actually done it yet, so. T is keeping me saying it's this happy place. Oh, Tia, sorry, not T. Do you know what? I'm pretty sure when Tia first joined the stream, I kept calling her T. Is that a thing? We had an Australian girl who used to watch us. I think she's actually maybe still subbed, guys, called Nai. Nai was like a big part of our community back in the day. She used to watch all the streams. We actually met her playing Digimon World 2. I tell this story all the time. For a long time when Nai joined, I kept misreading her name as Neil. So I kept calling her Neil, and she was like, my name's Nai, bro. But then luckily she decided to stick around, which was a good thing, so shout outs to Nai. Another Australian homie. Right. Icefall, let's go. Training in a freezer? Yes. Look at Fatal, he's tanking these on his zipper, look. Ice skill to the zip. 20 defense, 3 speed. Yeah, it's just Freezeland's a good place to train if you can be bothered getting here. One more. One more for the road, as Nitro Cortex used to scream. Some chicken is spicy, Jack. Some chicken is mild. All chicken is beautiful with the 11 herbs and spices. I actually really enjoy chicken. I like a lot. Okay, I think that's us. Is it time to leave? 450 defense, 430 speed. Our brains suck. Honestly, I think we could do better. 1 mushroom for the road, yeah? Nice. Okay, are we leaving? We came for very little. I'll do one more for science, why not? And you see the difference when we don't have the carrot engaged. We lose 4 points. 4 defense points. Jeez. Actually quite a lot. Right, Monzi, let's get you out of here, bruh. There might be better strategy in this game. Sometimes I make all my stats flat. Like, I'll make sure my attack, my speed, my defense, my brains, I'll make sure they're, like, mostly flat. I don't know if that's actually a good idea or not. Who knows? Who cares? Right, Monzimon. Sirloin. Thank you, sir. So we've now got food for the journey. We have porta potties, autopilots. We're definitely strong enough now, I think. He says boldly. Maybe hang on to these just on the off chance I'm wrong about that. We have plenty of mushrooms, 2 porta potties. You will need to go for a deuce today at some point. I don't know when that'll be. But I don't want to fatigue him too much because he's already at 27. Is today the day we go to Freezeland? I think we go. I think we go tomorrow, guys. I think we go when we're refreshed. I'll train brains to 400, and that'll be the remainder of this guy's training. Now you could argue, Jack, why don't we go to Cherrymon? If you're going into Toy Town, why not just fly to Cherry and then It's definitely worth considering, actually. Maybe we train with Jijimon until evening time. And then we go to sleep, and then Toy Town is where it all begins, I guess. Yeah, let's do that, actually. 27 tiredness. I'm going to train this guy in a little bit of brain training. And then we're going to get to the halfway point. I'll rest. Then we'll go train with Jijimon. We'll wake up in Toy Town, and it'll all go. Sound good? I like boneless because I love chicken nuggies. Chicken nuggies are pretty good. There's the deuce. Right on schedule. Okay. Interesting. Some chicken is Jack. Oh, some chicken is Spicy Jack. Leo, my wife swears if I ever die, she's never having chicken or burgers again because it's all I eat. Chicken is pretty good. You gotta be careful with your red meats, I think, guys. If you eat too much red meat, it can be a bit bad for you. I think that's only like if you're eating it in like giga amounts like every day, like steaks every day for lunch and dinner. There's some foods that I think are typically like connected to certain things, but I don't know. I don't know what's true and what's not anymore. Okay, 400 brains, let's go. One time. Monzimon, this is all you. Hang in there, 400 brains. Okay. This is as good as it's going to get. I'm going to give you 1 Digimushroom, sir. You seem to be good with the Digimushrooms, Monzimon. Okay, I had to go ahead and say that, didn't I? One more? I feel like there's patterns to feeding in this game, like if it's not A, it's going to be B. Maybe you can do like a critical feast or something. I don't know how it works. There we go. Right, Centauromon, then we travel, guys. We're flying. We fly tonight. Woo! You guys ready? Danny's here in the chat says, I drink Iron Brew because I wish to be even 1% as awesome and handsome as Jack. Danny, you stop this at once. Danny, you don't need Iron Brew to be handsome. Danny, stop this. Danny, I've saw you on the Alien Isolation streams. You handled that xenomorph like nobody's business. Danny, have you been watching the new Alien show on Disney? Have you been watching Alien Earth? Has anybody been watching Alien Earth? Danny, I thought you might have been all over that, actually. I meant to speak to you about that last time and I totally forgot. Me and Mrs. Wolfie have watched episode 1 and 2 so far. I think Mrs. Wolfie actually started her Disney Plus subscription just to watch that show. That's how committed Mrs. Wolfie is to the Alien franchise. She loves it, guys. She's a freak. She's a freak for the Alien movies. She loves them. We went on a big binge watching them one time when we were really young. We sat and watched 5 of them in a row. It was wild. Right, Misty Trees, guys, 2500. We should be okay. Monzimon's going to train in brains with Jijimon until he goes to sleep, and when we wake up, it's going to be Toy Town Bonanza Fiesta. You guys ready? I think this guy should be alright. I think he's got time. 8 years old, yeah. Right, Jijimon, what's up? How about you teach me some moves, please? Please train Old Man Randy, also known as Big Randy, also known as Archeo Randy Orton. The Viper. We should play Randy Orton's music while we're training. Just for a bit of background action, you think? Alien Earth is on my list, but I haven't started it yet. Cool. So what are you guys watching at the moment? 450. Didn't get any moves. Yeah, I mean, Alien's good, man. I enjoy it, guys. I like it a lot. Are you still not sleeping? One more chance, guys. One more chance. Right now, I'm watching you, says Shadow. I'll take it, Shadow. I'll take it. Probably just as scary as watching Alien Earth, to be honest. Right, we're very close to learning, getting a brain power up, guys. Why don't we walk into Toy Town here with Monzimon, who I think should enjoy being in Toy Town. Maybe he doesn't care, I don't know. Right, we are going to go to sleep here, folks. We're going to save our game. We're going to rock and roll. Let's do it. Time to take on the Toy Town. I think we're as strong as we'll ever be. We can probably change his moves around a little bit. Maybe after a couple of fights. Come on, buddy. Let's get it. The early bird and all that. We're going to storm the Toy Mansion early on today, folks. So this is Toy Town, folks. The area is not actually that big, and the levels, the spaces that you go into are not that tricky, but the fights in here are quite intimidating. And if your Monzimon isn't trained up and you don't have enough items, you might run into difficulty. Now, there is a way to sneak past these guys. I never really know how to do it, but there's 3 doors. You have to guess the right door. Let's see if we can get past these guys. So you can sneak past them if you're fast enough. And then after that, it's just a case of picking the right door. If you get it wrong, the game drops a dog bowl on you, and then, you know, We'll take this fight. I kind of wanted to take this fight because these Digimon we haven't fought yet, and they're a good source of money. Check this out. We'll get some cash back that we've been badly in need of. If you guess the right door, guys, I think it's totally random every time you come in here. You just pass through to the next stage of Toy Town. You get to the next area. If you get it wrong, they drop a... Again, I think it's meant to be a bowler hat. I think it's supposed to be like a magician's bowler hat, but I always call it a dog bowl. You know, something like a metal bowl you'd fill with water to feed your dog. You'll see it in a minute. We'll probably mess it up again in a minute. I've got a 50-50 on guessing the right door on the way out here. Last night, Mrs. Oldman... Oh man, scene, is that what we're talking? Is that what we're calling? You can't call Lady Scene Mrs. Oldman. Sorry, that noise is awful. Right, you get good money if you fight these Agumon. They sometimes drop items as well. I can't stand watching TV alone. European version of Netflix or the British version, so I'll see if the if that's on there. If it is, I'll add it to the list. It'll be better than some of the trash I've watched recently. I told you guys I watched that Megan Fox movie the other night. Guys, does that look like a dog bowl to you? Be honest. Right, come on, Randy. To the next level of the toy mansion. Again, you can get past these guys if you're fast enough. I normally go right. Okay, that didn't work. Tankmon, ladies and gentlemen. I will do cardio to the point of saturation with sweat. Boheim, you run so fast, you end up becoming one with your shoes. We're getting wrecked here. Oh, guys, I forgot to tell you this fight is really loud, so apologies. I would maybe turn your volume down like 20% here. Tremor kind of popping off here. Monzimon's doing work. There is no need for these guys to have their audio balanced like this. It's in such a tiny, small corner of the map of the game, I don't think they ever thought about patching this area. Out of everything that was playtested for this game, because I don't know how much this game was playtested, this has to have been the least playtested area. Because it's so awkward, you need a Monzimon just to get in. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Double floppy for you, sir. Delicious. We've almost got Monzimon's limit break coming up here. See if I can show you guys that before this fight is over. That'd be pretty cool to see. Get him, Monzi. Get him, Randy. Limit break. Have we got it? Okay, limit break right here. Lovely attack. Randy, Care Bear, countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2. Get wrecked, idiot. Bang! 2,212, are you kidding me? Randy's on form. Any of my boomers remember the Care Bears, chat? That's for the OG legends. Points across the board for Randy. We get 2,800 bits. And... set techniques listens to. Okay, so because our brains went above... I can only apologise for the eardrum bleed caused by the Tankmon of... Our brains are now 500, which is what that was. In case anybody's curious. We got the new technique. Okay, next area, guys, of Toy Town. Let's go middle door. This game hates me. We're going in the right door. I'm just showing you guys what a perfect door dog bolt to the head run of Toy Town looks like, guys. You're welcome. Randy, now is really not the time. Right, we've got some clear Agumon to get through. Do not be deceived. These guys are ferocious. Randy, shit in a cup, please. Right, good lad. Again, there's no bathrooms in here. Let's change Randy's moves around a little bit. I'm quite liking Muscle Charge. Let's take off Tremor. In fact, you know what? Tremor's been doing alright. Let's do Spinning Shot and Megalospark. Right, dodge the toy Agumon. Ah, Randy! Could you not let me know about these things before I move, buddy? Perfect. Okay, you can dodge these guys with relative ease compared to the Tankmon and whatnot, guys. But again, we'll take the fight. We're only fighting 2 out of 3, that's fine. We'll get some cash for this. Why would it be low for Red Jack? That's not dangerous. No, I understand, guys. I know, understand that red is like, you know, the higher your temperature, the redder it gets. You know, if you're in a danger zone and something becomes dangerous, it becomes red. I get that. But also, red kind of means, like, stop as well. And, so you know, like, red means stop, don't cross the road. So it's almost like stopping the monkey behavior, because it's about activity, right? You kind of see how the scale of measuring is a little bit inverted. If we were trying to keep it low, you know. Aye, it's fine, it's fine. It's not a big deal. Just looking. Wasn't Monzimon the strongest Digimon in this game? Asked Caleb. No, I don't think he's... Well, Caleb, it depends. Any Digimon could theoretically be the strongest. Monzimon is good because he's got a move pool that allows him to be pretty good. He can learn a move that's very good. We're hopefully going to see that today. I'll show you guys it if we can get it. But I don't know if he's necessarily the strongest. He's pretty good. Okay, double Agumon defeated. How much are we getting for this? 9,000 bits. You guys see how much money we're making here? 9k? Guys, that's double the prize pool of winning a tournament. Or at least one of the good tournaments. Clear Agumon dropped an Omnipotent. Perfect. That's actually really good for us. We can use that to our advantage. Right, this is the last room before the boss. It looks like Randy's in a good spot. Why don't we go ahead and give him the last remaining double floppy? Randy, you shitface. I mean, Randy, please be a good boy. We're going to scold him here and get some discipline for free. Double flop in your bum, Randy, now. Good lad. There we are, Randy. I got you. Right. Middle door. It has to be the left door. It's been the left door every time. Left door! Guys, just to be clear, you want to go through the entirety of Toy Town without hitting any of these balls. For the best possible chance of defeating the boss with maximum HP. Okay, this is the boss room, guys. And it's pretty spicy. I think this is the last room, says Wolfie. Let me show you guys the boss of Toy Town, folks. And if we can get this done today, this would be great. Which one? Question mark. There's a big box and a little box. That voice, it sounds like Warumonzimon, so he's a bit of a jokester. Think of like the Joker from Batman. A big box or a small box? I can read your mind! Okay, now we're Psychomanus. It doesn't actually matter which box you pick here, guys. Monzimon is in the small box. If you pick the big box, it doesn't really change anything. You are kidding. No, he is in the small box. There he is. Oh, you found out! Nervous? Damn, that's what's so funny. Whoa, don't get excited. Why are you here today? Do you want to work for me? Give us back our friends you kidnapped. So, again, a little memory jog. Warumonzimon has been stealing some of the inhabitants of Toy Town. I don't know what he's been making them do. Maybe he just wanted to look after them and give them better dental care, I don't know. But regardless, we're here to rescue them, whether they need rescued or not. Friend, are you talking? What are you talking about? Do I look like I would do such a thing? Yes. Whoa, you're correct. Again, yes, I am the one. I did it. At least he's honest. But I know you can't have him back, but you can't have him back because I am Warumonzimon, he says. If that's what you think, I'll force you. What, are you kidding? You're gonna defeat me? You know what? You better wake up and face reality. Very difficult boss fight, guys. Let's see how we get on against the bear. This is the evil bear. I don't know if you can actually turn into Warumonzimon in this game. I genuinely don't know. I'm gonna start this move. It looks like both our Digimon are powering up to the high heavens. That's quite scary. Let's go ahead and use a super floppy here. This guy knows Buster Dive. He knows the move we want to learn from him is Thunder Justice, and you will see that in action probably in the next couple of minutes. That looks like Megaton Punch. We are getting so strong right now. I feel like we're going to one-shot this guy. We're powering up. Yeah, we're doing a lot of damage. Let's go ahead and just... I have no idea what that spin attack is. I think that might be his version of Buster Dive. And that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is Thunder Justice. That's the move we want to pick up. Now, Monzimon has a chance to learn it, a very low chance to learn it, but he can learn it. Monzimon is quite a scary opponent, and if your defense is not high, our defense is very high because we did a lot of training for this, we did a lot of prep, so we're kind of schooling this guy, but when am I going to show you guys Monzimon's limit break? See if I can get that out of the bag here. Okay, Monzimon is just big chilling. Going to use a super HP. When we were playing this at Christmas not too long ago, I think it was 2 years ago, we were trying to get that move there from this guy. There's actually other places you can learn it in the game, but this guy has the chance to teach you it. Monzimon has a low chance to pick that move up, guys. I think it's something like, it's probably something like sub 10%. A very low amount, but we can get it from him. I just wanted to see if Monzimon had a limit break. Also, when you're defeating Monzimon, it's good to try and defeat him out here in the open, because this guy has a chance to drop a chip. We'll see if we can get the chip from him. A stat chip. Like a defense chip, speed chip, something. Word of warning. A word of warning, guys. Let's see what we get here. If you're fighting this guy, sometimes the little model of Warumonzimon, when your Digimon are fighting out in the middle of nowhere, Warumonzimon can actually run behind the boxes, right? And if he runs behind the boxes and then you defeat him, what can actually happen is if he drops the stat chip, which I think he has, yeah, if he drops that, right? Sometimes he doesn't drop a chip at all. Looks like we're not getting Thunder Justice, but that's okay. The odds were against us. We'll talk about that in a minute. Sometimes he doesn't drop a chip. Maybe on the Vice mod he always drops a chip. I'm not entirely sure how that works, but I know sometimes he does, sometimes he doesn't. It's 50-50 on vanilla, maybe less so. If he goes behind the box, guys, and you kill him, he will drop the chip behind it and you might not be able to get it, okay? Depending if your character can squeeze through some of the gaps. So, a word of warning. If you can try and, if you're strong enough and your character is competent enough, make sure you bait this guy towards the front of the screen where he is here, and then try and defeat him there. You can use the distance command if you have it to make your Digimon run around, and then he will come out to fight you, he'll come out to hit you, and if you can pull him out, make sure you beat him out here. Otherwise, you might not get that chip. That happened to me like once, and I bring it up every time now like it happens to everybody, when in reality it's a very niche problem to have, but... No way! I can't believe it! I'm losing! It would have been nice to get the move from him there, guys, but again, the odds were against us. We can get Thunder Justice elsewhere in this game. I'll show you maybe after this. Come on! I guess I don't have any choices. Warumonzimon here. He throws a bomb at us. Yosemite Sam, is that you? Whoa, hey! Imagine that killed you. Imagine it did like 50% of your HP. Stop goofing off, that's enough. Hey, don't you get the joke here? This is the one. Hey, that's a gear. That's right. Hello? This is the friend? Well, I didn't take anything else, really. I guess I'll take this back for now. So that, ladies and gentlemen, if you weren't aware, is Hagurumon. You can't see his face there, but yeah. Don't do anything bad anymore, alright? Alright, I don't think it will happen again, he says. Somehow I don't believe you, but I have so much stuff to take care of. We get the gear, and that is Monzimon defeated for now, guys. We're going to pick up this chip, HP chip, we're going to talk to him. Quit messing around. Alright, I don't think I'll do it again. Monzimon does join the city, I think. I don't know if you see him in the city. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. I can't remember. But you do get prosperity for defeating him. And there's something else we need to do here as well. There's a second HP chip from Factorial Town. Right, what I would recommend you guys do at this point, guys, if you are flush for cash, let's say you've done a couple of battles, what you're supposed to do now is you're supposed to go to the start of Toy Town and finish the quest line where you hand back the gear. If you go into your inventory, you'll see in here, we actually do have the gear in our inventory, this mystery item, right? This is what the Tinmon were asking you to go and get, this quote-unquote friend. Now, to run backwards through Toy Town is a bit of an asshole, right? Because if you're maybe you're a bit defeated from the fight, or maybe you've got like no HP, no heals left. If you're not as strong as we are, you might be in a bit of trouble, right? So what I would recommend you guys do, if you have money, which admittedly we do, 22,000 here, we're keen. What I would recommend you guys do is autopilot back to the city from Monzimon here. When your Digimon decides to accept the autopilot, of course. Randy, you're really making me look like a bit of a goober here. We're going to autopilot back, guys. We're going to save ourselves a bit of stress. We're going to save ourselves some time. You don't have to fight these Digimon. This is a trick I used to do before, and I made a guide once a long time ago, believe it or not. This was my first ever Digimon guide, but it was like 10 plus years ago. Way before the playthrough, way before the Next Order playthrough, way before the Next Order guides, I actually made an educational piece of content for Toy Town that absolutely nobody on the internet needed. Nobody wanted it, nobody asked for it, I just made it because I wanted to. I don't know why. That video is still on my channel, but I think it's privatized now. I'll maybe show you guys that one day as like a bonus treat, but... Anyways, what you want to do is you want to go back to Misty Trees for 2,500. Again, you don't have to do this, but it's just if you have so much cash you can't be bothered with Toy Town. Let's say you're fed up. You can land back here once again, and then just go into the entrance. The Misty Trees port is really good. Toy Town you actually can't fly to in vanilla Digimon World, so even once you beat it, Urgemon will not. What the fuck is happening with the game audio? What the hell was that? I've never seen that in my life. Dude, what just happened to my game audio? That was awful. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that before. There's like a whistle somewhere. Anyways, let's stay focused. That was weird. Tinmon, what's up? Can't talk to these Tinmon. Oh, here we go. What's up, dog? And how Gurumon appears? What is it? You have to come back here to prime this, and there's something else we need to do in Toy Town as well. Welcome back, Hagurumon. Hagurumon? And there he goes. What's going on? Oh, this is really weird. Yeah, this is something that... Everybody do the robot dance, guys. It's an old tale. A bad guy came from far away, said the toys. The bad guys told Digimon, this island is ours. Digimon told them, that's not true, this island is for everybody. Because Digimon unified and challenged the bad guys were taught a lesson. But the bad guys said, wait, we'll get you later. And then they disappeared. It's an old tale. I feel joyous. Oh, wait up. That story from the song. It's an old tale of this island, isn't it? About Digimon defeating the bad guys. Golf clap for Wolfie and his gigantic galaxy brain. Well done, Wolfie. Well done, Mamio. I wonder who the bad guys were. Were they strong? Were they who the bad guys were in the story? Thanks for helping me, says Tinmon. This is to show my gratitude. Monzimon's stuffed animal joins the city, so there's your prosperity points there, guys. Obviously, we are Monzimon, so it'd be weird for Monzimon to join. I think Monzimon does appear. Does he appear in the city, guys? I can't remember. Anyways, I think Monzimon can actually show up in the Colosseum fights, potentially. I don't know. I'm making stuff up at this point. I think that's the case. But Monzimon is a very hard opponent. We were very strong. Not the hardest opponent in the game by any means, but Thunder Justice is an insanely powerful move. And if you get clapped by it, you're in big, big doo-doo. So, because it's pretty much undodgeable and it's an instant cast, so very, 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 very strong move. Monzimon stuffed animal joins the city, and that is us, guys, for Toy Town. Dr. Tinmon, are you going to listen to the chorus again? No, God, no. God, I'd rather die. Thanks! Thanks! Hagurumon, what you got to say for yourself? Nothing, he's just chilling. I guess Hagurumon, like, powers the town or something, I don't know. Maybe he just goes back in the toy box. I guess that's open to interpretation. But we do get yet another piece of lore about Toy Town, guys. Another little piece of lore, and now all the Digimon and all the toys are back. Let's talk to some of these guys. Hello. Come here. I'm a Digimon card collector, says Clearagamon. Give me Hagurumon, Toyagamon, and Warumonzimon, and I'll give you one. We don't have any of those, unfortunately. So you can trade this guy cards. He's a card trader. I think people sometimes forget about this. Have you ever tried curling, says Toyagamon? If you can get 10 points in the game, you have an amazing ability. Or if you have amazing ability. Basically, that's a little nod, guys. There's a little bit of advice there from Toyagamon. One of the medals in this game is for getting 10 points in curling. It's probably one of the hardest medals in the game, and I'll show you that later. We haven't actually tried for that very, very much. In fact, we've not done any curling on this playthrough. Maybe we could do that today. But for the most part, that is Toy Town finished, guys. We get prosperity points. Oh, there's a Tankmon in here as well. I forgot about that. Monzimon's stuffed animal is gone. It's now residing in Jijimon's house. I don't think you can reuse it. That was always, like, my thoughts when I was a kid. Would you stop moving? When I was a kid, I always thought if you got another Numamon, once Monzimon's stuffed animal, his stuffed carcass, when it joins the city, right, and you get the points, I always thought you could always, like, maybe reuse it as Numamon, but I don't know if that's actually the case. I don't think it is anyway. I've never tried, to be honest. I don't know if it helps, but here are some fishing tips. First, a fishing rod. A good one can fly far and has enough flex. Next, bait. Remember which fish you caught with which bait. Then throw the rod, release with the X, and let it fly full power. About the late guardian, he appears in the morning and late afternoon every day. And there you go. Very, very weird piece of information here from Tankmon. It's so strange that he tells you about Jijimon, but I guess if you get far enough in the game, as a kid, guys, maybe you didn't, like, maybe you played this without a manual or without the internet, that kind of advice would actually be huge for people back in the day. Just being told, like, oh, you have to go out in the morning. If you haven't figured it out on your own. Oops. Right, we're going to battle through Toy Town one last time, guys, because there's something else we need to do here now that we have finished the area. And I'll show you guys that very, very quickly. Hopefully I can get past most of these guys. The reason we are still in Toy Town, despite having conquered all the opponents, guys, is because there is something secretive in the end of Toy Town. You might have guessed what it is at this point based on what we've been doing in the past. Look who it is, guys. Hello? What? Who are you? It's Nanimon! We found this guy 3 times before. This is the 4th time we're finding Nanimon, guys. Who are you? Nanimon never wants to tell us. And he never wants to speak to us. And that's him. He runs away again. I think that's us down. Let's just get out of here. We're going to put some stuff in the bank, going to pick up some items from the store. We're going to do a sit rep on what's happening. Might even be able to put this guy into a tournament if the opportunity arises. In fact, I think I've got some time to get there. Let me just have a look and see what our tournaments are going to be today, folks, and then we'll tidy up our bear in a minute. We're looking to complete the S tournament as well as any other tournaments this guy can take part in. Raymond, what have you got for me? We have an S tier tomorrow. Ooh. As well as the T tournament. What is that? Filth. King of Filth. Okay. I'm going to put him in for the S rank tournament tomorrow, guys. It's not today. We'll have some time to train. Randy, could you be the one that brings it home? Randy, could you be the one that brings it home? Okay. Nanimon, guys, we have found him in multiple locations. The first time I think we found him was at Ogre Fortress. Second place we found him was the... Where did we find him before? We found him in the Ogre Fortress. We found him in the Dino region. We found him in the sewers of Faulty Ex Machina. And now we've found him in the Toy Town. Yeah, I think that's all of them, right? There's one more location of Nanimon, which I'll show you guys hopefully today, if we can get there in time. Randy is going to live for a couple more days. We want to make sure that if we're going to do the S-rank tournament, we need to make sure we are totally ready for that. I think we could try and teach Randy a move, guys. And it involves going to look for that move in a certain area. I think Randy could do that with us right now. Let's go ahead and keep our super carrots. I'm going to get rid of our... Let's get rid of the omnipotent HP chips. Of course we're going to get rid of. I think that's all for now. Okay. So, when we fought against Weregarurumon... Also, I'll show you this as well, really quickly, while we're here. I keep getting distracted. There's so many things I can show you. I'm a kid trying to get their big brother to come and play games with them. I'm like, oh, can we do this? Can I show you guys this? Can we do this? Can we do this? Monzimon's stuffed animal now hangs in the back of Jijimon's house, by the way. Bit creepy, actually. Can't imagine sleeping in that bed where Jijimon is and seeing that looking at me. Eek. It's empty. I always assumed you could slide back into that when Numamon is, like, later on in life, but I don't know if you can, guys. Right, save. Lock in all of our progress today. That is excellent, folks. We'll talk to Jijimon later. I'm not really bothered about that right now. Although we are doing exceptionally well. Right, the move I want to learn is an air move, guys. It's one of the most powerful air moves in the game. I believe it's this one here. There is a certain Digimon that can teach us it. I don't think I need the mansion key to get into the mansion, do I? I don't think so. Better take it anyway, just in case. Let me grab the mansion. I don't think you need this, by the way. I think I'm just being super, super over the top, weirdly cautious. Take this with me. As for our heals, we got plenty, and we've got 2 restores in case all goes to shit. Right. Monzimon, you and I are going to go travelling. There are some Digimon we can fight in order to learn the move Thunder Justice, which we tried to get from Monzimon. It's a very low chance for Monzimon to pick it up, but you can get it. It's just... We might get it first try if we're really lucky, guys. It might take us 10 tries, genuinely. So, we're going to take this guy to Overdale, and we're going to go back into the Haunted Mansion. I think he should be able to go in. The bigger you get, the more handsome you are. No worries, Kelbroth, I love you. Was that aimed at me? I'm back. What did I miss? We did beat Monzimon, Blue Crew, yes. And now we're going to accomplish some other things. We've signed up for our first ever S-rank tournament of the playthrough, guys. I do not know if we can win. Truthfully, I do not know. There is going to be some killer Digimon in the S-rank tournament. We're going to have to put in a bit of work. But if we could win that today, we might get our first medal. Can Randy do it? His stats aren't great. But we could maybe train him if we can get this move in time. If we can get this move in a reasonable amount of time, we can come out of the mansion and we can train, maybe get a bit more HP and a bit more speed. That would be ideal. Maybe some offense? I don't know. I don't really know what's important at this point. But we should get this move while we have the opportunity. Is Monzimon the best guy to try and chase this move? Probably not. There's other Digimon that could learn this a lot easier. But I'm going to try it with Monzimon because it's a good opportunity to grab it. It's kind of tradition to learn this move on Monzimon as well because that's what we did recently at Christmas time. I'm going to try and get past the Bullmen of Overdale. I don't know why I call those Digimon bulls. They don't really look like bulls. It's just one of these things that I say, and you guys are probably like, Jack, that doesn't make any sense. I've never seen a bull like that in my life. Right, can we get into the mansion? We can, right? Yeah, we can. Of course we can. Okay, cool. Let's see if this works, chat. Let's see if we can pull off a miracle. And Monzimon being a happy-go-lucky teddy bear, you know, for children, doesn't really like being in the mansion, which is obviously not for children. There are 3 Soulmon in here, guys, and they can actually teach us the move, I believe. Whether we get it first try, second try, third try, I have no idea. What is our current move pool? I think we might actually have to take Tremor back off and put back on Spinning Shot. I hope I don't regret this. Right. Soulmon. Here we go, guys. The triple threat. This fight is actually quite scary because there's 3 of these Digimon. But with a bit of luck, we might pull off. I'd like to get this sooner rather than later. I got you, Aaron. I got you, man. Take it easy and be safe, Aaron. That's Thunder Justice used immediately, so all we have to do is finish this fight now. Let's go ahead and restore some MP. Spinning Shot doing wonderful in this area. Multi-pronged attack. You see how good Thunder Justice is? It's like a homing missile. It basically can't miss. I think it can miss, actually, but... That was a really fast fight. Pray for me, boys. I don't know if we can get stats from this. 1500 bits, I'll take it. Soulmon has dropped. And... Soulmon dropped a... Fat dumper on the dance floor, and... Please! And a 1, and a 2, and a 3. Okay, hold. Chat, don't get excited, don't get excited. Someone dropped a big MP floppy, and... Oh, please! Baby came home!
That's all, folks.
Hell yeah, it is, dude. Perfect. The Thunder J, the Big Daddy. Get rid of that. There's a new sheriff in town. 586 damage, guys. Probably better than Meglo. We'll put Meglo on anyway for a bit of MP saving, but the justice has arrived. Guys, mission accomplished. We're leaving. I've not got any more autopilots. Why does this keep happening to me? In what universe is this my life? We never forget autopilots. Didn't I buy 5 of those earlier today? Okay, wait, listen, it's not as bad as when we had the baby in Friesland. It's not as bad as we're losing our training time. This was supposed to be training time. Come with me. Randy, that was pretty good. Randy must have a good aptitude, guys. He must have a good aptitude. Because he learned that pretty quickly. Okay, excellent. That is a big goal achieved today, Randy. Well done. Oompa loompa doobity-doo. S-rank tournament, guys. Not quite as hard as the Royal Tournament. Definitely winnable. If we win this S-rank tournament, Randy will become a Coliseum Hall of Famer. Now, out of all of our tournament Digimon, everybody's contributed towards our wins. Even Pingu. Even Randy when he was a baby. The #1 top dog was Weregarurumon. He was the Lord of the Coliseum. Can Randy carry on the legacy, guys? That is the question. Randy, get your hole over here. Keep moving, bear man. We're going to put this guy to sleep. We're going to train him a little bit. And then we're going to cook. And I think we're ready. I'm going to guess it's the rainbow move that Piximon spams. It could be. We could theoretically train... I use the word theoretically so liberally these days. I don't know why. It's just slipped in and I can't get rid of it. We could train Brains on the board. How close are we to an increment of 50? Brains is 508. It's not great. Vegimon's hitting us with the 5 sirloin. Guys, there's not a day when we, you know, every time we've won a tournament, it's normally the good omen of Vegemon that gives us the 5. He gave us the 5. I'm thinking it's time. Guys, I'm thinking it's time. Kawaga? Kawaga, big shagga? Oh, it is me. You are here for some drugs yet again, eh? No, I would just like 1 singular 5 hot radishes, please. Oh yeah, I give you a discount, eh? You like a smoke? No, Kawagamon, thank you. Okay. Right, okay. We're gonna leave Kawagamon the Khajiit over there. We're gonna do 1 hockey. 1 hockey, Mr. Socky. Stick that up your bum. We're gonna do some boulder training, chat. Then we're gonna do some resting. Then we're going in the tournament. Do you guys think we can do it? Yes or no? 5, 7... Okay, the lucky dump, the lucky dump. It's the lucky dump, chat. Randy is gonna pop off, trust me. Guys, we're not doing the celebration steak. If I see one more comment about the steak, I'm going to bicycle kick one of these in the head. We're going to run a lottery. Whoever wins is getting bicycle kicked in the head. Do you guys know what that means? Right. Danny Bryce, Wolfie, I thought you played Pokemon and weren't European. Oh, hey, Danny. I don't know how to respond to that. Danny, how are you today? No and yes, no? Right, Monzi. Sirloin for da road. Old. We need everything we can possibly get. One Huck Tua for you. HP, defense, and speed. We can do some speed after this. Not the drug. I mean the training. 6,000 HP is the strongest we have ever been. Speed training. I think we need to get this higher. Yep. And then I'm feeling some brains. Maybe some MP. Is our MP too low? Is 4k too low? Chat, I'm a little bit nervous. Bear, hold steady. We're going to do great things with you. I can't quite get him to 550. What if we can learn the move, guys? What if he learns it right now? Seconds before the tournament. He learns a big move. It's his special filth move. What do you guys think? Next time on Dragon Ball Z. Right. Come with me, young man. The S-grade tournament. Are we ready? Chat, are we ready for this? Are we good? 4266. I'm doing one training of MP, and you can't stop me. One training. There we go. 4418. That's the lucky number that Randy needs. Randy, come with me. Randy, come with me. Randy, we're not done. Guys, it's the S-rank tournament. Okay, I know yous are nervous, but we're going to think about our training. We're going to think about all the prep we have done to this point. Beating the obstacles. Lifting the weights. Learning the moves. It's all there. Why don't I have any autopilots, by the way? I need to buy those. Hold on, I need to hold on. I can't forget about the autopilots, guys. We're not doing that again. Absolutely under no circumstances. Autopilots, 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Do we have everything else we need? Okay. Randy, listen. I'm going to give you one hour to rest. 1 hour. And then I want you to smurf this tournament like you've never smurfed anything in your life, okay? Nobody has been in the S tournament before. It's going to be a challenge, but some of your buddies came close to winning the R tournament. So, I want you to channel your founding forefathers, the power of your punches, the brains of the bear, the big massive hung donkey of the penguin, and we're going to smash it. Are you ready? It's going to be tough, okay? It's going to be tough. The odds are stacked against us. I don't want to hear any doubters. We're going in. Randy, let's do it. S tournament, boys. We win this, we get our medal. Who believes? Captain Dave Chuchu, you're back. Dave, what's up, man? Good to see you. Guys, Dave was here recently and gave us a lot of support in the chat, which was excellent. Dave, welcome back, man. Hello, hello, hello. Vademon has been defeated by Hercules Kabuterimon in the first leg of the S-rank tournament. That is terrifying. We've got Jijimon going up against Weregarurumon. Jijimon wins. We have got some nasty competition. Myotismon in the first leg. Ah! Okay, it's going to be fine. Guys, it's fine. Remember the training. We are very powerful. Hold. Don't mention the Iron Medal, Vice. Don't talk about that. I don't want you guys to put... We're focused, guys. We're focused. 7,500 HP. Are you having a giggle? Why does this man have 855 defense? Oh boy. Power up! Randy, power! Randy, power! Randy, power. Click, click, click. Muscle charge, muscle charge, muscle charge, muscle charge, muscle charge. Why is he getting way more than we are? Muscle charge, Randy. Drop the thunder on him. Thunder his ass. Bang. Okay, again. Oh. I think we're trading. Right now we're at a deficit. We can hit him. We can win these. We can win these. We can win these. We trade. It's winnable. It's winnable. It's winnable. It's winnable. No. Yes. Die, you silly goose. One more. Come on, Randy. Come on, Randy. Does that land? No, it doesn't. Randy, come on, Randy. Drop it. Randy, come on. Did that... I think he blocked it. 300, we block. He's dead. Holy smokes, my Otismon is down. Leg 1 complete. Boom. Randy, lock it in. Focus up, chat. Focus up. This is going to take every fiver of Randy's being. My Otis one was no jokus. Next up, we got Andromon versus Skullgreymon. Andromon is the winner? Oh, I think that's good. Maybe? I don't know. Jijimon, please. One time, Jijimon. Wait, guys, there is actually hope. There is hope. There is hope. We just need to get through the machine robot. Okay. Here we go. Focus. No stuns, no paralysis. Andromon's going to be so tanky. He's going to be so tanky, but we're fast. We're missing a bit of HP. That was a really tough first fight. Oh, good lord. Winnable. No Megalo Spark stuns. He's going to Megalo Spark me. We're not gonna lose. We're gonna muscle charge him off the rip. Okay, muscle charge. Good. Yes, good. Muscle charge. This is huge. One more. Thunder Justice. That's all range beam. A bit scary. One. Come on, one time. Yes. Oh my god. Do it. Do it again. The Hammer of Thor. Yes, dude. Again, one more, please. That lands. He's screwed. He's smoked. Guys, we're going to the final. Megalo Spark. Guys, I don't know how he's doing it, but Randy's doing it. He's doing it. I don't know how he's doing it. It's working. Hold. It's Jijimon in the final. It will never get easier than this. This is it. Everybody, focus. Randy, this is you. This is all you. You've got more HP than you did in the last match. This is definitely easier. Speed 960? Okay. Randy, come on, man. You got this. Okay, big power up. Muscle charge. Okay, that's delete program. We dodge it like a fucking boss. That one's gonna connect. That's a lot of damage. I need one more. Right, we can't. Right, okay, now we really have to get a stun. We need a stun. Randy, brother, I am so proud of you. No matter what happens, you can do this. Randy. It's so free. Randy, two more. Just two more. One more. Megalo Spark. Randy, nice block, bro. Woo! Let's get it. Randy! Guys, can we get a bit of fucking respect for the bear? It's Billy Big Boss the bear, bringing home the bacon. Woo! Let's get it, Randy, dude. What a boss. What an absolute G. That could have went so badly. Massive Joker's Revenge.
Do you believe in miracles? Cause Randy just performed one.
Oh
and you were
my
here to
god,
see it.
he smoked it. Guys, I'm writing it down in the notes. S tournament, done. Randy. Guys. Oh, so good. Randy, let's go. Let's get out of here. Oh. Woo! Okay. I think you guys were right. You guys said that we don't get the medal, right? Because we need to win the R tournament. I'm not sure if that was in the OG though, right? Our tournament is unique to Vice mod? He did it, chat. He did it. He actually did it. Randy, congratulations. Have your victory put, my lord. Oh, man. What an absolute legend. Randy, we don't need to feed you, but you deserve it. One time. One sirloin for you, sir. Woo! Nice. We save the game, guys. We lock it in. Massive win. Toy Town complete. Monzimon complete. Brain HP stat chips complete. Thunder Justice acquired. S-rank tournament in the bag. Is the fucking ceiling high enough? Is the sky the limit? Is there anything this man cannot do? Holy moly. Okay, sirloin. Did I not tell you guys the good vibe omen of five sirloin from Vegemon? guys, Vegemon never lets us down. He never lets us down. Right. With Randy, we are now 11 years old. I don't know how long Randy has left, but we are going to do some stuff today. There's something I want to show you guys that we have been contemplating for a long time, but not really mentioned that much. I'm going to brain train Randy in the meantime, because I need to get this guy's brains up with the chance of him learning some moves. Honestly, if we could grab this filth move now, that would be cool. Although, I don't know if he learns the wind move first. He might. Either way, we've got a chance on the board to learn some moves. So we're going to do a bit of training here with Randy, because he's now creeping into that retirement bracket. 1 or 2 training sessions here, and then I'm going to move. We're not staying on the board all day. I'm just trying to juice him up a little bit here. Make a little bit of step towards progress so we can come back to it later. 1 more. Okay, 640. We're close to 650. That's good. Let's go outside while it's sunny. There is something I want to show you guys that we have been talking about for a while. Something I think is actually quite exciting for me, because when I was a kid, I never was able to solve this conundrum. There was a conspiracy, if you like, a mystery of Digimon World, and it requires a very late game prosperity before you can actually progress it. We're going to try and do it right now. Now, I don't know if it's actually available right now, but I'm going to try and show you. And even if it's not, we can hint to it in the very, very soon to happen future. So we're going to go into Drill Tunnel, and this time we're going to say let's not, which means we're going to go into Drill Tunnel. And I'm going to show you guys something really cool. There was a couple of people talking about this earlier, so you might have caught it in the chat, but there's something I want to show you guys, and it's pretty sweet. So a long, long time ago, we came in here, I think with Bozo, and maybe some of our other early Digimon, and you know, we fought Jijimon, we came through here, we dug some dirt, we defeated Menamon, cleared out the tunnels, we let Jijimon open the tunnel and then recruited him. In Drill Tunnel, there is a Jijimon that is digging, and when I was a kid, in fact, it's the wrong way, that's the Menamon path, sorry. He's the other way. I never ever saw this until later life, but when your prosperity gets high enough, this Jijimon should actually finish clearing the path. We'll see if he's actually done it right now. I don't know if he has or not, but we're about to check it out. Yeah. So, when I was a young warthog, guys, this Jijimon sat here forever, and he would never progress into the tunnel. But again, once you get your prosperity high enough, you get some of these late game champion and ultimate Digimon, you can start to get in here. So have a look at this. This is actually really cool. And this area is not big, it's not scary. You can come in here and feel totally relaxed. This is Leomon's ancestral cave. It looks like our boy's happy to be here. We're gonna... Oh, also, I never showed you guys the Digivolution item we got from the tournament. I should mention that really quickly. I believe this is Metal Greymon's Digivolution item. Let's just double check that. The metal part Digivolved to Metal Greymon. Wow. We win the S-Rank tournament, and he, above, as well as all the other accolades that Randy brings us, Digivolution to Metal Greymon. It's there, boys. If we want Metal Greymon, we can get it. Although, admittedly, we'll probably get Metal Greymon naturally at some point anyway, so... Jijimon, what's up, dude? Oh no, I hit something that looks like a tablet, he says. So he was down in the drill tunnel, the Jijimon have been digging. It would seem that they dug too deep, one might say. Don't worry, there's no Balrogs in here, though. Okay, sure. Whoa, an offense chip. And if you didn't know, guys, yeah, remember Leomon in Gear Savannah, how he's been looking for something? Well, the name gives it away, right? Leomon's ancestral cave. Check this out, guys. So in this area, there is this giant statue. And again, I don't think a lot of kids saw this when they were younger. This ginormous throne area. It's like a tomb, basically. And yeah, I'll let the game speak for itself here. This is really cool. Yo, amazing. Come on then. Hey, there's a stone tablet. Let's see. I wouldn't touch that, dude. Every Indiana Jones Tomb Raider game movie I've ever seen, played, watched, read about has told me don't touch the tablet. Imagine if you took this off and then a Digimon jumped down and kicked the shit out of you. It says Leomon. I can't read the rest. I can't understand speech, but I can understand speech but not writing. Let's take it. I got Leomon's stone tablet. There you go, guys. Pretty cool, right? So, in our inventory, we can now see Leomon's stone tablet. Leomon's stone, if you like. Stone tablet of Leomon. And you guys will be delighted to know that is, of course, what Leomon's been looking for. this whole time. So we can go give that to him right now as part of Randy's afternoon. I feel like he deserves it. So we're gonna go for a little wander here through Gear Savannah. We're gonna go and find our boy Leo, and I'm gonna hand this tablet over and I'm gonna see what he does, because this is something we need to do. And there's also something else in the area I want to do with Monzimon. So that part of the game is never often seen. Very, very, very deep in the late game of Digimon World. And again, if you guys saw that as kids, you must have either had 1, a manual, 2, a big brother or sister who knew what the hell they were doing, or 3, you must have just had the biggest 400 IQ brain I've ever heard of. Because I never in a million years would have got there. So kudos to those that did. Right, our inventory is kind of packed. I should have dropped some stuff off in the bank, but that's okay. Hell yeah. Leo Toad says, my cave is so nice. Oh, it's your cave, is it? Leo, did you know where it was, did you? Hell yeah. You know there's a fish that extends life? Yeah, the Digi Sea Bass. Zapper Lars, yeah. It gives you 3+ hours. Not the best. But helpful if you need it, I guess. We don't have any of those. In fact, I don't even have the good rod yet. I haven't showed you guys that. Maybe we could do that today, actually. Day 15. Oh. We're about to miss the card shop, but maybe that's something we could grab now, actually. Do you want to do that now? Or do we want to do that later? The card shop is here, so why not? Maybe we can open some Digimon cards. We've got to trade them in for merit points with Shogun. Even if we get the cards now, we can maybe trade the cards in later, and that'll give us access to the rods, and maybe we could do some fishing at some point. Again, there's a medal for fishing, so that's something worth considering. Because this is the 15th, the shop should be here, I think. Yeah, no Hercules Caboterimo, no Phoenix Mons here today. Let's talk to this guy, what's up? Recycled item? Don't have anything to sell, okay. What regular items do you have? Also, by the way, guys, see if there's a point in the game where you need to get a giant meat for Mojimon, you can buy it here. Sometimes if you've overwritten your farms with the Vegemon upgrade to get the sirloin, you might not be able to get giant meat anymore for the Mojimon trade. One of the Mojimon trades is a giant meat. So yeah, you can buy it from here, assuming it's the 1st to the 15th day of the month. Okay, let's buy some cards, because we've just won a bunch of money in a tournament. We've got 47 grand. I'm not going to spend too long here. This is the Digimon card shop, says the market manager. We have some really cool cards. We have no cards at this point, so we're going to buy a few of these to celebrate Randy's win here today. Do you guys fancy this? We're going to go back in a minute, Dave. Don't you worry. I got you guys. Chill. Right, 500 bits for a pack, no telling what's inside, Dave. I hope you're doing well today, man. Thanks for the advice. You're completely correct, of course. A Penguinmon card, a Gaburimon card, and another Penguinmon card. Okay, that was a terrible pack. You can buy one card at a time if you want. I don't know if the odds of getting something better. Oh, you can actually just choose to buy the card. Ah. Here's the Monzimon card that guy in Toy Town wanted to trade us. Will we pick up one of those? There you go. We'll get the Monzimon card for later, guys. Alright, open the back right away. We get a Shogun Gekomon card. Bang, that's pretty good. I'm sure Shogun Gekomon would like that. We also got Angemon, and we also got a Gardramon as well. Let's buy a pack of 3. Pack right away, we get Nanimon, Automamon, Dave, you might have jinxed it. And Numamon, we had a Numamon today. I think that's a good card to pick up if we didn't already have that. I think we had 2 cards before. We bought 3 and then sold 1 to get merit points. Devimon, there it is there, shout outs to Fatal. Yamnamon and Frigimon as well. Frigimon we acquired today. This is weird. We're getting all the Digimon from today's episode. Frigimon, Numamon, Shogun... Well, not Shogun Gekomon, but Monzimon? That's pretty cool. We did buy the Monzimon one, I guess. But, yeah. Tankmon. We also saw a Tankmon today. Is somebody watching us? Is this like some sort of skit? Demi Meramon. Unfortunately, my sister was the Pokemon Master. My older brother was the King KF Games. Or the King of Fighting KF Games. And I was the Digimon Master out of the 3 of us. Hell yeah. Was he? That's respectable, man. I didn't have a big brother, so I only had my friends to talk to about Digimon when I was a kid. We just had to share secrets on the playground. And half the time the advice we got were wrong. Metal Mamimon again. Jeez. Okay, last pack, guys. This is our last one, and then we're going to roll out of here, okay? Pray for something good. Come on, RNG Digigods. The Penguinmon card again. Sukamon card again. Metamon. I'll take it. We've just came out of Metamon's cave, so that kind of makes sense. Right, let's have a look at some of these, shall we? So there is a medal in the game for getting all the cards, guys, but I just wanted some of these just now to half populate the folder, but also to maybe trade later on with a certain Shogun for a certain item. Hercules, Kabuterimon, I'm not going to look at all of these, I don't think, but I'll look at some of the big ones. Shogun, of course. The cool thing about this game is that you can actually interact with the cards. You can zoom in them, whereas in Next Order, they were kind of just there. You couldn't really do anything with them. You couldn't click on them, you couldn't zoom them in. It was kind of sad. Metal Greymon is, of course, the OG Metal Greymon, the purple virus version, which is cool. So that, if you are wondering why Metal Greymon is not orange, and you've never played this game before, that's what Metal Greymon used to look like in this game back in the day. We might see a bit of that later. Monzumon is here. And then lastly, we've got Metal Mamimon as well. So there you go. We'll have a look at Greymon. And Devimon. Fatal. The Legend. And of course, Pingu. How can we forget Randy? After everything he's achieved today. Alright, cool. We could sit here for hours, guys, and spend all of our money buying Digimon cards. The Digimon card shop is going to leave after today. So, you know, we'll come back to it later. Not my immediate agenda to buy a bunch of Digimon cards. That shit can take some time. Even with the Vice enhancements, the Vice mods, which are beautiful, by the way. We've got some nice tweaks to Vice to give us better chances of getting more cards, better cards. So we'll not worry about that too much right now. But it is something we will look to do later on. Maybe in our bonus episodes or whatever. I would love another World Game, Dave. But whether we will get one anytime soon, I'm not sure. I would assume they're putting all of their efforts into Time Stranger. And maybe once Time Stranger is finished, they'll maybe start planning the next project. But if that is the case, I don't think we'll see it for some time. Maybe they're already working on it and we don't know. I have no idea, guys. I don't know how much people they have working on these kind of things. But we can certainly hope for it, you know. Right, here he is at long last. Leo Daddy. Shouts to our own Leomon that we had back in the day. Back in Gen 1 we had Bozo. Our Patamon digivolved into Leomon. I have to look for something. Excuse me, he says, but I have to. Leomon, don't you worry. Is this it? Whips out Cock. No, that's not what I was looking for. However, that thing in your other back pocket... Oh! Oh, he's just looking straight at the crotch. This is what my ancestors had written. Let me see. When danger comes to the island, go to the city. My ancestors say that I should go. Are you going to help us? You can count on me. And he just sprints. He just Naruto sprints straight for the city. Little does Leomon know that we scored out what his ancestors actually wrote and got a Sharpie marker and wrote on it, "Go to city, you ape. Subscribe with Twitch Prime." Thanks, Leomon. Just like that, guys. Right, back to Drill Tunnel, because there is something that the more wised players, the big Digimon fans amongst you will have known, that there's something else we can do in Leomon's cave, guys. I just wanted to solve that one thing first. We are going to... How do I get out of this place? Down the way. We're going to go back to Drill Tunnel one last time, guys. Back to the cave. We're going to check out one final thing. And this final thing's pretty cool. Hell yeah, dude. Mastamon the G. Wonder if we'll see Mastamon in Time Stranger. That could be pretty poggers. Right, guys. If you come back to Leomon's cave, obviously the tablet is gone. And it's quite awkward. But there is one other sneaky little tricksy trickster that lives in here, and it is quite as well hidden because, again, there's nothing in here and there's no reason to come back here once you've completed it. But once Leomon is complete, if you come back here, you'll know that this is the fifth and final Nanimon spawn. So let's see, after finding them 5 times, let's see what Nanimon's got to say for himself. Who are you? Who are you? Says Nanimon. He speaks. Wait, is that... Oh yeah, there we go. It is the 5th time. I got a dimensional keychain. I can now carry up to 30 items, guys. Bang. But that's not all. That, ladies and gentlemen, is Nanimon finished. He now joins the city. We don't get the little jingle, but that is the 5th and final time. So I'll do a recap. We found Nanimon. I know I did this earlier, but I'll do it again for anybody watching that might have missed it, right? Plus, I don't know if I would have edited out the old part, so we'll talk about it. We got Nanimon in the Ogre Fortress. We found him in the Ancient Dino region after you defeat Meteormon. We found him in the sewers of Faulty Ex Machina. Earlier today, we found him in the Toy Town area, Monzumon's boss room. And then lastly, Leomon's cave. That's 5 spawns for Nanimon. Make sure, guys, if you go in looking for Nanimon in any of these locations and he's not there for whatever reason, it probably just means that you have to finish doing the quest line, but he should appear quite quickly. If he's not there, it means you haven't finished. You got to talk to somebody. You got to hand in an item, or you got to, you know, click something. But it's normally fairly straightforward. That is it, guys. Now, I think Nanimon actually has a cool feature in Vice Mod that I want to have a look at. We'll check that out in a second. Sirloin Kids, thank you. Nanimon has been changed, guys. Where does Nanimon live? Is he in the bank? We've got some stuff to put in the bank, so this is a good opportunity to go in. Now, in regular vanilla, Nanimon doesn't do anything when he joins the city. He just hangs out. But I think Vice Mod has changed that, and he is here in the bank. What's up, Nanimon? We have 40 grand to our name, obviously, even after spending all of our money on Digimon cards. Nanimon, what's up? You found me! I have travelled to many places and collected many rare items. I can sell them to you for 20,000 bits. So, this is expensive, but you know what? I'm willing to do it one time. Sure. A random item from Nanimon. Let's see what he gave us. So what Nanimon gives you guys is Digivolution items. Let's see what the little ball bro has given us. For 20 grand, he has given us the hard scale, which is the Colamon Digivolution item. Cool, right? Now, we've already had Colamon, so this isn't really specifically that exciting, but I think this is a really cool touch to the Vice Mod, and another great idea from the Vice Mod creator. It's such a nice idea to have new Digimon join the village and do new things that you couldn't have normally had in vanilla, so Nanimon being in the bank is really a nice touch. And if you have lots and lots of cash, like, was it worth me spending 20 grand to get a hard-scale Colamon Digivolution item? No, but that's the lottery of it, guys. You give him a lot of money, you might get something good, you might get something terrible. It's just, we've done it for science, now you guys can believe me. You might get lucky, you might get something really cool from that, guys. So, you might get an item that, you might get a Digivolution item of a Digimon that you haven't had and that you're trying to get for the chart or whatever. So, we're going to go ahead and put the offense chip that we got from Lemon's Cave into the bin. We're going to put the metal part of Metal Greymon's Digivolution item into the bin. I'm going to keep the hard scale because I'm probably going to sell it. Get some of our money back there. It was a lot. That was a big expensive buy. I was tempted not to spend the money because I was trying to keep as much money as I could. Mansion key we'll put in the bin. And we can sell our sirloin. Okay, come on then. Let's go make some cash back. We're going to trade in some sirloin. We're going to get some money. Because that has just nuked our finances into the ground. We're still very good. Our money's not bad, but there you go, guys. Pretty cool, right? Isn't that a good idea? I think that's such a nice little touch to have Nanimon actually interact with you. You know, just an extra little thing. Next trend, what's up, man? How's my favourite Ginger Scotsman named Jack doing? I'm awesome. Next trend, it's not often that you come in and ask me a nice question like that. You normally come in and flame me. Next trend, it's lovely to see you. How are you? Mr. Next Trend 1. Let's go ahead and sell 9? 10? Sell 10 for 7,500. And I'm also going to sell the hard scale, probably. How much is this worth? The hard scale is worth 2,500. Not exactly the 20 grand we paid for it, but you know what, as whatever. We've already had Colamon, guys, so there's no real need for us to potentially pursue that. And if we check the chart, I think we can confirm we've actually had Colamon's, most of his Digivolutions as well, right? Yeah. Weregarurumon, Water Siegmon, Mega Siegmon. Perfect. Cool. So yeah, Colamon not really necessary at all in any way, shape, or form. You'll notice that our inventory is now massive. Guys, we can now scroll all the way down. Before, the keychain is an essential upgrade in my opinion. Now our inventory is absolutely ginormous. We can carry pretty much as many items as we want. So we don't run the risk of like over... You know, when we travel around and we do stuff and we go places, we can now carry pretty much anything we need to, which is great. So I'm going to move my autopilots to here. And I'm going to move my Hawk radishes to here. And we'll put these over here. This inventory is terrifyingly messy, but it does not matter. I'm not going to use the sort feature of pure stubbornness. Right, so that's that. Will we go and look and see if the art tournament is available? This guy is currently 12 years old. I do not know how long Lunzimon's going to live for. I genuinely don't know if this guy has champion life, because his ultimate Digivolution, I don't know if it gives us the life extension. So this guy might actually not have long left. Raymond, what's up, dog? Do you have anything for me? We've got the H tournament. What is that? A version 1 time restricted match. I'd love to do that. Can I sign up for that? F tournament is the Fire Cup. Okay, cool. Let's sign up for the H Cup, which is on the 17th. Are we gonna live that long? The H Cup. That is what that was, right? I'm just going to write that down. It'll probably tell us... no, I'm not cancelling. Oh, I can't even look. Right. So that means we've got 1 day to train Monzimon. We're going to need some HP, we're going to need speed, we're going to do some brain training, see if we can learn some moves. 1 training session to take us to 650. What do you guys think? Can Randy learn a move right here, right now, guys? Bada bing, bada boom. Just when I thought my day could not get any better, Randy brings it home on the 30% chance. Okay, Confuse Storm. Randy, you might be the best of the best of the best, sir, with honours. It is indeed the final wind move, Confuse Storm, as Paul... Was it Paul who called this earlier? This is the best move, or at least the quote-unquote improved tech that Monzimon can learn. Wow. He actually got it. That is insanity. It does 600 damage, which is even more potent than Thunder Justice. We have to put it on, no? I never thought Thunder Justice would be replaced, but my god, Confuse Storm is available. Maybe that'll help us in the tournament. He actually just learned it first try. That's illegal. I'm saving the game. Do we want to train? We need to train this guy, though. I got time, I think. MP looks fine. I don't think we're going to be running out of MP. It's more likely we run out of HP. Offense, maybe? Or we could try and get the final move on the chart by doing filth training, but the chances, the brain training. We could get this filth move. I don't know if there's many options in the game to learn filth, and he's got 50, he's got a chance to learn it every 50. I know I'm asking a lot of Randy, but if I do a couple of training sessions here, this might pay off. Do we even need the super carrot? I don't think so. Okay, we're going to see how far Randy can take us. Can he take it all the way? He's got 1 chance. Don't shit on the floor, Randy. You've done so well up until this point. Randy, listen, I'm not expecting you to do this, but if you wanted to just pull off the miracle, this could be the most goated moment in Digimon World history, Mr. Bear. It was a lot to ask. It was a lot to ask. We weren't expecting that. Right. Randy, HP. Do we have any hawk radishes? Do we have any? I'm getting a bit too much, chat. I'm getting a bit overeager. What is his fatigue like? 24. He's absolutely fine. Randy, you need more HP, or you're going to die. I don't want you to die, Randy. Why do we have 20 MP floppies? Is that from all the Digimon we defeated earlier? Randy, come on, let's get it. We're going to prep you, prime you, we're going to turn you into the most delicious salamander you've ever seen. Let's put Randy to sleep. We're going to get him ready for this tournament tomorrow. Save and go, bang. Lock it in. Lock it in, boys. Lock it in. Right. It's a new day, a new dawn, and I'm feeling good. Let's go ahead and put him on the offense training. Why not? I think 7k will hopefully be enough. Is a Vegemon gonna bless us, guys? Is Vegemon gonna give us the blessing we need? I'm telling you, whenever we do a tournament and he gives us 5, we win every time. Look, 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 chat. Vegemon, 1 time. It doesn't mean anything, chat. It doesn't mean anything. Come on, you. Come on, Randy. Let's get you in the fight club. You're gonna pop off. Can we complete 2 tournaments with this guy? I would love that. I would love to learn 2 tournaments. We get them out of the way. Do you have HP and MP maxed? We do. Guys, this is it. Y'all ready? 1 of these for the boy. I woke back up. All right. Right, we're going into the tournament. It's time. We're in a good spot. I'm going to try out these new moves that we've learned, aka the new move. I'm going to see if it's good. Confuse Storm. Probably worse than Thunder Justice, but still could be good. Are you guys ready for this, chat? Here we go. We're going in, boys. This is the V1 version 1 cup, so hopefully we can win this. I'm going to write this down after. Version 1, guys. Looks like we got some rookies and champions in here, and no ultimates. This should be okay. I think this is a time-restricted match. Does that mean that we only get 30 seconds per fight or something? I don't know if this is considered a weaker tournament for us or not. It looks like there's a very low bar. So this shouldn't be as hard as the ultimate tournament. We'll see how we go on. Realistically, I'm doing this because I want to tick it off on the list of tournaments that we have to win. If we can lock this in now, it's 1 less for us to worry about in the future. Looks like we've got Menomon round 1. Here we go. It doesn't really give you a good description of what this tournament actually is, or what this, the conditions of this is. It just version 1, I don't know. Was that H on the chart? This guy's got 3,500 HP, pretty respectable. Alright, Meramon, let's go. Not looking too hot, but we're not going to underestimate this, guys. We're going to take this very seriously. This man just hit me with a Hadouken off the rip. We're gonna tank those. Muscle charge, baby. And I'm going to show you guys Confused Storm. Nice block, bro. Nice block. Okay, this is Confused Storm. Monzimon's most powerful move. Don't know if it's any better than Thunder Justice. I think Thunder Justice is fine. Can we hit that? Oh, it can miss. Confused Storm probably better for the AoE. Meramon is just... Is that going to hit? The range on that is massive. It can be interrupted though, that's the only thing. We're trying to get in range to do it. Okay, nice. Opponent down. There you go, guys. I don't often get to use Confused Storm. I didn't even know if it was like a wind type or an earth type or what. I used to always think it was earth type for some reason. But there you go, Meramon down. Greymon versus Jijimon, fire versus water. Jijimon comes out on top, okay. Not today, Greymon. Greymon wanted a rematch, we're not going to give it to him. What's happening over here? That one scene traumatized the generation, says Bilzimon. Do you have a face for radio at CSW? He doesn't. No, he doesn't. I've seen his face. Okay. Hold. Tyrannomon, guys. Here we go. Round 2. Focus the hell up. Muscle charge. Do you guys think I muscle charge too much, guys? I'd be interested to know your thoughts. Normally I try and lock in 3. Maybe we confuse... Well, with Thunder Justice this time. Get the stun off. 1,700. Let's test the damage difference. 1,600. I think that was after... That was after he buffed his defense, though. The range on that move is crazy good. Bang! Woo! We're killing it! It doesn't look like the time has changed in this. So what is the point of the version 1 tournament? What is the qualifications for, like, what? I don't understand what this tournament is. You know, different from the others. Is it just is it the same type of tournament with another name? I don't know what the qualifications for this are. But we're getting it done anyway. My food has been ordered, Stubbsy. You enjoy, mate. You enjoy. I would be a hypocrite if I streamed. Chris, why do you say that? Oh, because your daughter wants to stream and you don't want her to. Oh, I see. Right. We miss our first attack. We're going to charge up here. This could actually slow us down here. Jijimon hitting us with a fire breath? This man's attacking us very quickly. That move can stun, so... We gotta hit this guy. Oh no. This was my fear. I need this to land. There we go. Right, Confused Storm now. Are you gonna get interrupted? You are gonna... This guy is laying us out right now. Please do not transform me. Oh my god, dude, is this real life? I've got 44 seconds to win this. I'm not feeling good about this so far, guys. We better hit it. This is a little bit nerve-wracking. I'm just gonna Thunder Justice. Oh no. If that stuns us... Did that just stun us again? Excuse me, what's happening here? I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose on points. Unless it's HP. We're actually gonna lose on points. Unbelievable. Oh my god, I've never seen... Do you know what? That's hubris. That is... Guys, that is absolute hubris. And a little bit unlucky as well. Holy fuck, he transformed and stun-locked us the whole time. Kudos to Jijimon for being the fucking G. Oh, that's a tough pill to swallow. Oh, that's a sore one. Oh, it's so sore, guys. Right, speed. Speed. Wasting too much time when we're running around. The question is, will Monzimon get there? I've got one more in me today, folks. I can do one more. Don't you dare, Siegramon. No.
Hi, Siegramon here, you know, the guy who just bodied you. Imagine entering a tournament with champions and rookies with an ultimate and losing. This isn't the Wolfie I heard about, the one we searched for guides. You've changed, you're washed, kiddo.
That's not me, it's someone else. That's someone else. Guys, there was a bit of misunderstanding. Sometimes, you know what, right, guys, when you're as magnanimous as Randy is, when you're running Vile City, guys, you know what, sometimes you gotta give a win to the people, okay? Because if you don't keep morale high, you know, they stop competing. Not before he wins the Grapple Cup, though. Randy's got some... Yeah, the Grapple Cup. Come on, Randy. Guys, he's got a bit of juice left in him, okay? Don't worry about it. We just pray... Sigimon's not going to be in the Grapple Cup because he doesn't have any hands, but it's okay. This is still a win for us. We're going to put this one... Randy's going to make a comeback right now. Are you guys ready? We lock in the Grapple Cup. The Grapple Cup we're putting in. I'm writing it down. Grapple Tournament. And whether it's done or not, I'm not even going to bother jinxing it. I'm just going to write down the words. Grapple Tourney. It looks like... Who is that? Is that Metal Mamimon? Is that Mamimon? Look at some big guys in here. There's a small Digimon right there. Is that Metal Mamimon? We are against Jungle Mojimon, I think, in the opening fight. Let's see if we can beat Jungle Mojimon. Right, guys. We're 100% focused, okay? No prisoners, no mercy, no Russian. Let's go. Guys, if we lose to that, I mean... Hold. Okay, for this tournament, 2 power-ups and then kill. 2 power-ups, then kill. This man still has 5,000 HP. We do not want to get stun-locked into Oblivion. Confuse Storm. Hit him. This guy is very tanky because he's powering up his earth moves. Do you know what? I'm actually just going to Confuse Storm because the chances of us hitting him with Thunder Justice when he's running around like a maniac is really low. He blocks that one. We give him that. Respect. Confuse Storm can sometimes get interrupted. That's my... Dude, that move there is so powerful in terms of defensive buffs. Look how much HP this man has. Please tell me this hits. Okay, nice. I'll try a Thunder Justice, but when he's running, the chance of us... Yeah, I don't know if... Thunder Justice is just very expensive, and although it does stun lock, the cost of it is pretty mad. This guy might get his limit break first again, which is what happened to us with Siegramon. Honestly, Siegramon just won on time, didn't he? Because he kind of like even got his limit break off. Thunder Justice. How did that miss? Okay, now we're in the prison. Oh, he's gonna limit break me, I know it. We should be alright though, right? Limit break. Okay. We take this one home. There's no way he gets out of this. He does have a lot of defense though. He's buffed his defense massively. Okay, distance. There's no way he beats us. Okay. I don't even want to know what the point situation would have been against against little hairy man. Oh, I tell you. Talk about a sweat fest. Alright. Caveman had big defense move. That move is really busted. Gabumon versus Ice Devimon. Devimon obviously wins. Is that Hyogamon? I always call him Ice Devimon. Whew. Hinesley, how's it going? Hello. It looks like that's Hyogamon. So who are we fighting against? Ice Devimon? Yeah, Ice Devimon. I think Metal Mamimon just got taken out. Unless that small Digimon on the left-hand side of the bracket was someone else. I don't know what just happened. Points are based on the damage you do? Sure. What is it to do? I don't know if it's to do with, like, how many times he hits you versus... You're saying damage. I'll believe you guys. Okay, nice. This guy's muscle charging. We're gonna muscle charge as well. This guy theoretically could... I'm gonna Thunder Justice and see if I can catch him on the buff here. Yeah, dead. Okay, decent damage. Confuse Storm. That's Ice Statue. We do trade though. There's a chance he could interrupt us a lot. Nice. Alright, that's game over. That was a lot easier than the others. Nice, guys. Well done. Okay, so we got Ogremon, Ice Ogremon in the final. It would have kind of been cool to see Leomon in this, but... Alright. We get to the end. Let's see if we can salvage this. There's no way it happens to us twice. I'm now burned. I'm now, like, overly cautious. I'm like, please, we gotta do whatever it takes. This guy could theoretically stunlock us with Ice Statue. But as for, like, his raw stats, obviously we dominate him. We just need to actually not mess around too much. If he... Again, the stunlock is... Okay, we get... Okay, nice. That's a really good start. Gonna muscle charge once, twice. What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna try and get a Thunder Justice landing on him as he comes out of his paralysis right there. And then reset it, maybe? That would have been cool. Confused Storm. He can stun us with that. Of course. I'm not worried. We got plenty of time. Although I did say that before. Guys, it's fine. Guys, it's fine. The grapple tournament, big wins coming in, okay? That's it. GG. Nice. Grapple tournament, done. Add it to the victory roster, guys. So far, we have done 5... We have done 10 tournaments. We have completed... We have won 10 tournaments. Which is excellent. Okay. The version 1 cup we'll have to come back for, but we salvage it. S tournament done by Randy, and also the grapple tournament is done by Randy. Good. Randy, well done, mate. I think that's a good spot. We get the victory prize of 8,000 bits and the Spike Club, which is nice. I'm going to go and put Randy to sleep. Let's put him to sleep in front of Jijimon's house, because I've got a feeling he's going to need to go for a deuce. I don't know if we can squeeze in any more today, guys. It depends what this guy's going to do. I was kind of hoping he would reach the end of his life cycle, but I don't actually know how long he's got. He might have a couple of days left. Let's go ahead and talk to Greymon here and see where we're at. What have we got coming up? I didn't see any more tournaments coming up on the horizon. The I tournament. Version 2 Cup. Must be version 2 Digimon. We've got the Z tournament as well, which is the Animal Cup. We've already done that. We don't need to win it again. The R tournament we've not been able to win. But that would be cool. I mean, I'll sign him up for it. But I don't know if he's going to get there or not. Okay, we are maxed everything. Let's go, Randy. Randy, this is going to be the hardest tournament you have done so far. We came close once, guys, in the R tournament with Weregarurumon. We basically sailed into the final, and then the final was really ugly for certain reasons. We might experience that again just now. There's not really much we can do about it, so we're just going to launch in. And if we have a good chance, we have a good chance. If not, then we roll the dice on it. Here we go. Pray for us, boys. Okay. This looks good at a glance. There's nobody in here that looks particularly terrifying. In fact, all the Digimon in here are all champion and below, which is a bit weird. But, who knows? We still have to win. Let's see if we can lock in the R tournament, guys. Waymon, yeah. We gotta get through some other Digimon first. Here we go, here we go. Oh no, Waymon is our opponent. And he has 9,000 HP. My goodness. Alright, this is the R tournament, guys. We're not here to fuck around. We're gonna muscle charge here. Poison off the rip is blocked. That's huge. Can we get one more in here? We got it off. Right, Thunder Justice. Here we go. Waymon, take it. Nice. I'm gonna hit this guy with a Confused Storm now. This does the most damage, and it also has a lower mana cost, so... Plus it kind of wastes time. Because now he's gonna run around... Oh, that's unfortunate he's gonna... We get interrupted, that kind of sucks. And the poison lands. I think that against this guy, maybe Thunder Justice is better? I don't know. This guy's good at blocking. Defend. Nice. Yes. Excellent. Very good. Thunder Justice. Ice Statue's pretty scary. I want to try and hit him with this. Actually, can I just... He's got it. I'm scared he poisons. Nice. 40 seconds on the clock. Max finisher. Let's go. We're gonna have to work for this fight, guys. We're gonna have to work really hard for this. I think Thunder Justice, maybe? That lands, that lands. Okay, Confused Storm now to just buy time. It gets interrupted, that's bad. There's a chance we lose just in raw damage to this guy. Okay, now he's fucking trolling us. Dude, why is it when I'm getting totally fucked here. Please land. Distance. Dude, oh, we're dead. Dude. We cancelled his limit break. So see when he was doing the poison in the sky, that's when we should Thunder Justice, and see when he's doing everything else, we should do the Confused Storm, but I messed that up multiple times. I feel like that was close, guys. Alright, we take those, Very, very hard. It shows you kind of the caliber you need to win these tournaments. I think that was super close. I think the fact we cancelled his limit break is good. But we got really, really riddled by the ice. He hit us like 3 times in a row with Ice Statue. That was really good by him. Another S rank here, W. Thunder Cup. The Thunder Wind Cup. King of Atmospheric Digimon. Guys, another. Let's go, boys. Randy, one last road for you, buddy. One last roll. We've never done the Wind Thunder Cup before, guys. Good luck. Is this the same as the Wing Cup or no? Okay, guys. We've got some babies in here. We got some biggies. We got some middle of the roads, including Weregarurumon. Okay, we might have a rematch here. Bakumon takes out Elecmon. We have Sandyamnamon in the first leg. Let's see how strong these guys are. Shadow, thanks for watching, man. Oh, there's 2 Shadows. There's Shadow 7292 and Shadow Charmer. What's up, guys? Have a good sleep, man. We could fight another crackhead Piximon. Luckily, he is not here. The stats on this guy are terrible. I think we one-shot. This poor fellow. So it must just be lightning type Digimon, I guess. So if we just hit him with one of these, as long as we don't get interrupted, of course. Or miss. Hold. Waymon and Siegemon can't be in this one. That's good. That's a good thing, because those are our Kryptonite, unfortunately. Nice. Press focus. Press focus. Guys, stop it. Let me focus. We're nearly done. Just hang in there. I know yous have been on your best behavior all day. You've gifted lots of subs. Focus, chat. This is it. We lock this in. This is another tournament. This could be the end of Randy's life. This could be a good end to the episode, okay? This could be the salvation we need, okay? Don't... Yous have been really good all day, chat. Focus. Here we go. Here we go, Solomon. We gotta defeat him, guys. This is our mentor. The man who taught us Thunder Justice. We're not even gonna muscle charge against this guy. We're just gonna hit him. We have enough damage to just kill him straight up. Lots and lots of stuns. Bang. We trade. We win these. Confused Storm, max damage, go. Bang. Dead. One more. Dead. Hold. Monzimon, Monzimon in the final. I think we're going to get our run it back, guys, yeah. This time without items. Let's see if we can do it. Hold. Hold. When you said I was going to sleep, I got confused. I figured out there was another person named Shadow. Yeah, two Shadows. Imagine Biyomon beat Monzimon. Wouldn't that have been cool? If we could lock that in, that'd be great. We're doing really well in our tournaments. We just need to beat this guy. Monzimon has 7,000 HP. I think we try and stun him before we try and buff. I think we have to stun him. I think we have to Thunder Justice us before he Thunder Justice. Okay, that's a nice start. Thunder. We're faster. Come on. Nice. I'm going to power up here. I'm going to muscle charge. And I'm just going to hit him now. I'm going to hit him. Bang. Good. Another. Do another. Yes. Confused Storm? Okay, we're trolling. Thunder Justice only. We're trading. We lose. Oh, we're fine. Okay, this is good. Stalemates are good. This is good for the clock. This is good for survivability. We're coming out first. Our move connected first. We're faster. We trade. His doesn't land, I don't think. We're good. What an ending. Oh, thank goodness. Absolutely. There is a 1-1-2 that's different. Thank you. Right, I'll write that down. I'll write that down just to be clear. Wing tournament. We'll do that later. Maybe with a certain bird Digimon. Okay, guys. The Wind Thunder tournament is now complete. So the only one we didn't get today was the version tournament and the R tournament. I'm not so sad about the R tournament and the you know what, the version 1 cup was like a lesson to be learned, because we thought we were at the top of the mountain and we certainly weren't. Blue Crew, thank you for gifting a sub to 3 viewers. The Battle of the Bears. That's quite a good way to end this episode, guys, right? I think that's a good place for us to get to the end, because we have Randy in his bear form, done all of Toy Town, had a Monzimon 1v1, picked up Thunder Justice, won a bunch of tournaments, helped out Leomon, did some other things, and now, you know, we're picking this up as well. Also, the Unihorn is an item we do not have yet, so excellent work there. 8,000 bits, not to be snuffed at as well. Good. Happy with that, guys. Blue Crew, I swear to God.
Look at all these new potential Mr. Wolfie and Digimon fans. Really warms my heart to see them all coming in and being part of the community. I can't believe how awesome this community is. Also hashtag feed Mrs. Wolfie, hashtag Chicken Tuesday, hashtag GetBreadGamer, hashtag newsubs, hashtag Wolfismum.
Yep, one more. Okay. Woo! Guys, salutes. Randy, you've been a legend. Thank you so much. Guys, the bear was incredible. Slayer of Toy Town, learner of Thunder Justice, winner of the S-Rank tournament, finder of Leomon's Stone, big balls, big brain, big bear Randy has faded away at long last. Now, normally what I would let you guys do at this point is vote in a egg of your choice. But the reality is, guys, after 9 days of playing Digimon World, we're actually coming to the end of the main game. So for that, I thought we could do something special. And this one time, I am going to pick the egg this time. And we're going to do something special for old time's sake. We're going to go with the green egg. Thank you, guys. Pause my alerts for the next 5 minutes, guys, while I do my outro, okay? That's my camera, I keep doing that. I'll bring them back in a minute. Right, guys. These have been wonderful in this playthrough so far. We get Toy Town out of the way. Finish it at long last. We're getting ready for the final stretch, guys. You can change the name Old Man Randy if you want. We are going to change our name. There's a lot of names we could go for. We're going to call this guy something special. This one's for me. It's also for you guys. We're going to throw this back. A lot of you guys aren't going to know what's coming. We're going to commemorate a hero, guys. A hero of old. From a long, long, long time ago. We're going to give a bit of a salute here to the days of old. We're going to bring him back one last time. 8 years ago, we did a playthrough of Digimon World, guys. We started things off back before I was streaming, before I had any subscribers on YouTube. We did a playthrough of Digimon World and I uploaded it, and it's pretty much what kicked off this entire part of my life, you know, streaming and content creation and being here today. I was a trainee accountant at the time, believe it or not, having just graduated college and trying to do my specialist training. And Phil was the first Digimon we had, and I just named him off the cuff. I didn't know what to call him, so I was like, I'll just call him Phil. So we're going to bring Phil back one last time, and we're going to do the final dungeon in episode 10. Yeah. Phil Jr., guys, Return of the King. We're going to bring him back. Okay, cool. Let's get outside and talk this through, folks. Gonna jump across the Big Jack for a moment. That is us, guys, towards the end of this episode. Really want to give a big thank you to everybody who's managed to make it to the end of this one. I don't know how long this episode's going to last, so I'll try and keep the outro to be as speedy as possible. Shoutouts to Randy, Big Rando, Randy Orton, The Lord, Old Man. You've been a pleasure. Thank you to you for supporting us. When we come back next time, guys, episode 10, we'll be pushing into the final part of the main game. We're going to train up our brand new Botamon here into Koromon, into a brand new rookie. We're going to do something fantastic with Phil Jr. and really, really commemorate how far we've come. Not just in the game in this playthrough, but in life in general. If you guys are interested in that, come back and see me. It's going to be wild. It's going to be nostalgic. I'm going to cry, probably real tears. If you are interested, I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.